right back, Charlie. Definitely.
Still on the court.
People, deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on.
There's always just that active and that defending. I think it's like.
Come on, big up everybody tuned in. It's the Merseyside Derby. It's early morning Premier League kickoff. I hope you lot have done your FPL teams. If you haven't done your Fantasy League team, then it's all over for you. People, deluded, I'm back again. I hope you're doing well and safe. Now, we've got 3 bits of live content on the platform, 2 watch-alongs. We will be watching Manchester United against Chelsea. We will have an Arsenal stream shortly after this. But at this moment in time, it's Liverpool against Everton. I don't think David Moyes has beaten Liverpool. Now, the elephant in the room is the positives from Liverpool. They've taken maximum points from them 4 Premier League games, 5 if you include the Champions League. Now, their fans, the players, and most importantly, Arne Slot knows that at some point, if they keep these performances up where they haven't been terrible, but they maybe didn't deserve to win all of them, sometimes you'll get results that matter. Hopefully that's today. Hopefully in a great way, Arsenal do what needs to be done against City and Everton pull off the impossible. I don't necessarily believe that. I personally feel Isaac is bagging. I'm going 2-1 Liverpool. I'm going 2-0 Liverpool and a last minute kind of consolation from Everton. I just think it's written in the stars that Isaac bags people. So yeah, man, it'd be an interesting game. It's a Merseyside derby. Let's see where the lineups are saying, man. Big up you lot tuned in. Let me know your predictions. Let me know where you're watching from and all that good stuff. Hyper, Manny, and the rest of the people, them in the chat. Appreciate you. You've got Alisson, Van Dijk, Konate, Kirkesh, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Salah, Connor Bradley, Gakpo, Hugo Ekitike, and Gravenberch. On the bench, Mohamed Dashvili, the goalkeeper, Gomez, who's had struggled with injuries, Endo, Wirtz, Isaac, Jones, Robertson, and Rio and Goma, and Frimpong. How much is that bench worth? Clearly, Isaac isn't 100% fit. You know, he got his first start, I believe, against Atletico Madrid. I didn't watch the game. I only watched the highlights, but I'd imagine he played 60, 70 minutes. Did think he'd start today, though. I'm not going to lie, but Hugo Ekitike put a foot wrong. I think he's become probably the most underrated attacker at Liverpool because he's been lost in the noise of Isaac, lost in the noise of Wirtz, and all of those kind of things. Naturally, Salah's there already. Deserves to start, and he's a bad boy striker in his own right, people. And you know what? Skipping a couple of years ahead, I don't know. Obviously, skip a couple of years ahead. Salah and Van Dijk are not going to be there, but you are going to see Isaac, Ekitike, Rio getting into form. There'll be a next one that maybe replaces Salah. They're linked with Elise. That would be disgusting. Football cannot let Liverpool get Elise, especially with what they're doing. Gravenberch, quality midfielder, man. I think he doesn't get enough hype. You know, I think he's everything that they're very different, but he's everything Chelsea fans pretend Caicedo is. Quality team, people. So, yeah, it's Liverpool, innit? Like, there's quality players there. For the visitors, Everton, Pickford, O'Brien, Keane, Tarkowski, Mykolayenko, Garner, Gay, Ndai, Shrewsbury Hall, Grealish, Beto. Can't just look on names, but this is scrubby Everton, man. I'm hoping you're up for it, but I just can't see beyond the Liverpool win now. Hopefully, I'm wrong in that regards. We've got 6 minutes until kickoff, folks. Certain Liverpool fans better not run if it goes left, but it's probably going to be 3-0 Liverpool. I think Marcel has Mel. Man said, Derby day up the Reds, 7:23 a.m. with Daya. Come on, appreciate you. At least you're not hating. It's too early for you. Nice to see Marcel's not hungover per se, man. So it is what it is. Have a stinker with there. To be fair, you can't. You, John Ant, you support Man United. You can't get at Havertz. He walks in your team. You can't get at Wirtz. He walks in your team. Our B team walks in your team. Have manners. Have manners. Yo, I feel like Everton can do one on Liverpool today. I hope so, but I can't see it. Now, Liverpool obviously are going to be at Anfield, and there's all those talking points. But at the best, I think Everton might make it difficult. They might huff and puff. There might be some hairy moments. And football isn't one on paper, but I can't look beyond Liverpool. Honestly, I think it's going to be business as usual. I think this is probably going to be Liverpool's best performance across 90 minutes, if that makes sense. So we'll have to see exactly what happens. 3 points back on the board today. We're ruining Garnacho incoming. To be fair, I do hope Man United beat Chelsea. I do hope they beat Chelsea. Your man said Flo Rida squirts his bench. You love to see it. Horrible, man. Horrible slander name as well. I'm praying Ndiaye and Grealish can cause Liverpool some problems. That's where I look to as potential threats for Everton. I mean, Jack Grealish, the poster boy, you know, he's probably... Did he win Premier League Player of the Month? Surely he has a shout to win that. He started off his loan spell at Goodison, blisteringly good. It'd be interesting to see him against Bradley. Obviously, Grealish is techie and things like that, but he's not going to take Bradley on 1v1 too many times. So what's going to happen? Obviously, Ndiaye, probably one of the most underrated players in the Premier League, the Everton number 10. He's got the potential to cause problems. Dewsbury Hall, Garner and Gay, that's an industrious midfield that's going to put themselves about. Beto, decent. You'd imagine Tarkowski's an issue from set pieces. So it should be a decent watch from the neutrals. Just based on a David Moye side, I don't think we're going to see too much from them. I don't think they're going to be too expansive. To be fair to you, I wonder if West Ham fans miss David Moyes. Elise or Saka DG no buy. Saka. What? Because Elise does skills and that. You think Saka is not going to do madness against Werder Bremen and all these things and get the tax? Elise's cold though. There was this... Obviously, he was doing bare skills to Cucurella, but there was one skill he kind of used he stopped the ball and he used his heel. I was thinking, yeah, that when I see them skills in professional football, much less the Champions League, you don't rate Donny. Elise is nang, bro. I'd love him at Arsenal. He's nang. And you know what? My top 5 right wingers in the world in no order, or right inside forwards or whatever you want to call it, no order, but Yao Mao is first for me. You got Yao Mao, you got Saka, you got Elise for me. Saka, Salah, Elise, Yao Mao. I'm definitely missing someone else. I know he's playing as a false 9, but throw Dembele into that mix. Yeah, I think Grealish did win Player of the Month. T. Walker, man, red card incoming. You never know. And even that, I'm not going to see a red card unless I turn on the TV. So let's actually, oh gosh, dropping shit. I'm a mess, people. I'm a mess. I went to the gym earlier, jumped in the shower, and before I knew it, it was quarter to 12. I was like, I'm sorry, people. The gym, the playlist in the shower is playlisting. You lot are gonna have to give me a bit of time, man. Allow me. But yeah, let's turn on this TV. Let's turn on it. Okay. Oh, Leicester versus Coventry is good value for money. I can't lie, Anfield must be a magical stadium to play at anyways, or it must be a magical stadium to play at Liverpool, man. Do you know what? I wonder how Klopp felt. I wonder how Gerrard felt, and I wonder inevitably how Salah feels when you hear that the cop singing for the last time. Man United fans naturally hoping Liverpool lose, hoping Garner could do them a thing. Arne Slot is unbeaten in both Merseyside derbies. Come on, Moye. Records are there to be broken. Man, see Undertaker lose. 27 games, 4 wins. Okay, somebody lied. Someone said you ain't won a Merseyside derby. Sky Sports lied when I was doing my research. They lied. They lied on Moye. I expect to see Mikel Arteta managing in the picture of this one day. See what I did there. Come on, Everton. I'm backing you lot until you can see the first goal. Then I can't do it. Again, as SJ has said here, come on, Everton. We'll run through the lineups of both teams. The visiting side. Pickford, O'Brien, Keane, Tarkowski, Mokoyelenko, Gardner, Gay, Ndiaye, Dewsbury Hall, Grealish, Beto. I can't lie. Mokoyelenko. Bro, my man, the left back, man. He's cool. Do you know what? This is the first time I've seen him when he's not playing against Saka. I genuinely believe he's not a real person. He just activates when Arsenal play. Nonetheless, Alisson, Van Dijk, Kanate, Kirkes, who struggled, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Salah, Bradley, Gakpo, Hugo Ekitike, Gravenberch. So let's see what's going on. I don't think there's goals. I say that if I'm going 2-1 Liverpool, then there is goals, but I don't think it's going to be a goal fest. I hope so. Liverpool can be good defensively. So yeah. 2-2 draw, says Steve. Well, Undertaker loss. Anything can happen. Guys act like Saka ain't got tech. It's like basketball. If you're not gonna do all the tricks, the best, do the simple things, get past the defender and dominate like what Saka has. Obviously, Saka's not the most entertaining, but with his skill set, some people it depends what you mean more. Because a lot of people that can do these party tricks, and I think Saka or the language around Saka and Salah are quite different. Yeah, there's bare man that can do more skills than them or more pleasing than them. Can they do what they've done in the game? Can they be decisive? Especially when Saka, if you look at the body movements, when he receives Salah as well, when they receive the ball, their body positioning and when they open up the shot. That being said, Saka is techie. But for me, in comparison to the skillers, Saka's got less to work with, but he's maximizing what he's got. Like Jadon Sancho. On paper, Jadon Sancho can do bare things. What's he doing? And it also comes down to the mentality. I'm happy with Saka, man. I must admit, yeah, I did think at some point in Salah's time at Liverpool, he'd play as a striker. Obviously, that's probably it's not out the window they can do it, but it's out the window. You got Hugo there, you got Isaac there. I'm jealous of Liverpool's options, man. We should have bought Hugo Ekitike anyways. That's an Arsenal striker, man. Obviously, bring Gyökeres regardless. He could Hugo left wing, Gyökeres there, Saka about, Eze in behind, the young bulls, Wanyeri and that ready. Everton are kicking off today. To make this exciting for the neutrals, and they have kicked off. To make this exciting for the neutrals, I think we need an early Everton goal. Everton have lumped it forward. They're throwing already. Red card pending. I don't quite think so. But Everton aren't Lesnar. But I hope Liverpool get the F5. Watching Saka beat his man with the ball glued to his feet, cutting in isn't entertaining. Dang, I must be losing my mind. You know how it goes though. Because some people think entertainment is a million skills. Man do a million step overs and then they pass it back to their fullback. Where I'm from, and I'm not a footballer, but where I'm from, it don't matter. If you don't do nothing with it, it don't matter. It's like if you do skills and get past a man, but you lose the ball, you didn't complete the drillings. Who's this? Gravenberch. He's cold, man. That's an Arsenal midfielder as well. I'm jealous of a couple Liverpool players. If I had my pick and you could say, you know what, let's make it interesting. You can have 3 players from Liverpool that's not Van Dijk, Isaac, or Salah, because obviously everyone's going to go with that. I won't include Hugo Ekitike. I would say Gravenberch, McAllister, McAllister. I'm trying to stay away from midfield. Gravenberch, McAllister. I don't know, to be fair. I've kind of made it difficult for myself. Cody Gakpo. Even him. Liverpool got too many attackers. I forget bare guys at this football club. I actually forget so many of their players actually kick ball. A plethora of options, as they would say. Be interesting, man. Allison playing out from the back. Finds Tarkowski. Lumps it long again. Bread and butter. In fact, he's not able to lump it long again. Hugo Ekitike's got a little knock on that. What's going on here? Why isn't it uploaded to... Oh, I hate technology, man. Oh, there it goes. It's meant to... Well, you don't won't know what I'm referring to, but... Posting my live stream. Obviously. On the socials. Liverpool could be in here. Everton, I just can't see it, man. Salah's in my FPL as well. I just can't see it. I'll be real. I just can't see it. And even if you take the lead, Everton, as we've seen, Liverpool, they got that Real Madrid thing. You have to kill them. Million step overs with no GA, bro. Oh, he doesn't move. And you know what? People are hypocritical as well, yeah? Because them people that will say that is very different. And for the Arsenal fans that will say that, they'll see Madueke's performance. And yeah, I know it's against Nottingham Forest. Like, we're talking football now. There's time for a laugh and a joke. They'll see his performance against Nottingham Forest. And they'll be like, well, he never got a goal and assist. And obviously, you need to add goals and assists. But how many times have you seen a man score or assist, stink up the... I've seen Salah, Saka, bare of them for that matter, affect the game without scoring. Equally, I've saw them score and not do anything. But then people are getting that Madueke where you've had a good game when we're looking with our eyes, but you haven't got the numbers. It's a bit of a left field suggestion, but Eddie Nketiah, because I think Eddie Nketiah's best games for Arsenal, a lot of them came when he never necessarily scored for us. Kirkez skips past Ndiaye. Ndiaye is a bit of a shithouser. If he scores, expect him to mock Liverpool. A cross came in from Kirkez, Pickford into his hands. 004 ran the agendas. I'd keep our 2024 team and switch Martinelli for Gakpo. Only player I'd want from them sneaky. Nah, I can't lie, man. There's a couple players I'd have from Liverpool. I love Raya. I'm having Allison. Allison's better than a minute, so the game's the game. I know you could say Raya's better with his feet, and I love David Raya, but obviously, if we remove emotion, I'd have Allison. He's an upgrade. I wouldn't have Van Dijk, you know. I'm capping. I would have Van Dijk, but I'm a hypocrite. I'm not sacrificing what I see from Mascara, Salah, and Saliba. Van Dijk's cold though, man. Premier League legend. Probably wouldn't get into my... Well, maybe if I... it depends, because he can and he should be in like all-time Premier League 11. But there's a couple centre-halves I have above him, man. I'm having him ahead of John Terry, though. John Terry's racist. I'm not on it. Everton. Go on, Dewsbury Hall. Ndiaye. What are you going to do? Skillers. Oh, how's it? How's he got out of there? Very good technical player. I'd have him at Arsenal, part of the squad. Oh, he's misplaced his pass there. Kirk has won the ball there. Hondo. Yeah. Eddie Nketiah's best games were when he stepped in when Jesus got injured. The problem with him And we did it with Ainsley Maitland-Niles, and we did it with Reece Nelson, and maybe in hindsight with Smith Rowe. When their stock is kind of high, we don't sell them. Like, it's like we think, oh, you know what? Maybe they're gonna uptake. Maybe we should sell them. We kind of half step. Gakpo can stay over there, bro. Gakpo's a better left wing option than anything we've got, barring a fit Gabriel Jesus and what we see of Jesus of YouTube and what we believe of Eze. Gakpo will cook for us, brother. Gakpo. Anyway, speaking of Liverpool's attackers, Salah's here down the right hand side. Mohamed Salah, poor pass from him, needs to wake up. Terrible from him. Jack Grealish finds Beto. Beto has to hold on to that. Kanate clattered into him. Surely that's a free kick to Everton. Ref don't agree with me. Liverpool have the ball on this left-hand side. Apologies, right. It's Everton's left, though. Gravenberch finds his club and country teammate. Gakpo. Back to Gravenberch, who, another one, found his feet at Liverpool, but made the move to Bayern Munich too early, a bit like Matthias Tell. Now look, pardon me. McAllister. Szoboszlai. I can't lie, even though we didn't win at Liverpool, I'm happy this Anfield thing is done now. We don't need to, there's many things we need to worry about. We don't have to worry, well, other comps you can get them, but you only have to worry about playing them at the Emirates. There was 30 mil there for Ainsley and we didn't take, should have taken it. Ainsley's problem is, well, we should have taken the P's. Like, he was crying, oh my God, I just want to play football. I want to play midfield. You're not a midfielder, blood. But ref is in the way. That's childish, ref. Childish antics from you, referee. DG, the last time Everton won at Anfield was 2021. Well, 4 years later, can they do stuff? DG, do you rate? I think you mean Dewsbury Hall. And was the Chelsea move too soon for him, in your opinion? I wouldn't say too soon because I never thought you would have. Respectfully, for guys like Dewsbury Hall, I understand going to Chelsea. London, you're going to get more money. Probably going to play in Cody Gakpo's shots been blocked. London, more money. Potentially playing in Europe. Like, obviously, you knew Maresca as well. Them moves, respectfully to Dewsbury Hall, like, you're not going to get that kind of move 9 times out of 10. Like, you're not going to get that. Like, you never know, but Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, but the best you probably get is a Spurs. So I get it. I get that he made the move. And then obviously he's tried his best to make it there. And he's thought, you know what, let me go get football. Everton is kind of the teams I expect him. Liverpool could be in here. Hugo Ekitike, lovely. Another one that made the move too early. Went PSG too early. Jack Grealish. Can they counter-attack here? Not enough forward bodies. Grealish going to lose the ball. No, he's not. He kind of does. Throw in Liverpool. Spurs or Brighton. Come on, Brighton. 3 o'clock kick. Come on, Brighton. Matoma, Danny Welbeck. Come on. They're food. Spurs are food. Come on. We sold Eddie at the right time. 30 M's is a good deal for him. We got 30 M's for him. But there was a time that he was linked with 45 mil shouts. Szoboszlai on this right-hand side. Bradley. Gravenberch. A lot of the ball early doors is probably what we expected from Liverpool. Is the majority of the games been played in Everton's half, but as you would imagine with David Moyes, they're going to be a stubborn unit to break down. So to a degree, Liverpool are going to have to be patient. 1-2 attempted here with Cody Gakpo, and Dyer's done very well. There's currently no outball for Everton though, and it's one of them games where better you're going to be chasing lost causes, you're going to be isolated. You might get some change on a like random against Van Dijk or Kanate, but typically you're not going to get much. That's going to be Everton's issue. It's one thing defending, but when you get the ball, you need to hold on to it and bring other players into play. And we always say this on the live stream. It's all fun and games being this defensively solid and compact in the first 8 minutes. Can you do this in the last 8 minutes? Virgil van Dijk to Cody Gakpo. To be fair, Grealish, and you're seeing it more so with Van Dijk, they've done their defensive tracking back. I'll tell you, be proud of the wingers going back. Very good so far. The food has more recent trophies than your spend a bill and chill team. Okay. I've seen Spurs win 2 trophies in my whole life. I've got more trophies than you can count. You done all of that, still got rejected for Morgan Gibbs White, still bought shitness, still vexed about your team. Riley, you're a cool guy. You pick great content creators. But come on. Some fans, when was the last time Spurs won in Europe, excluding the other week? There's probably fans that are in their 40s, 50s that have seen Spurs win a European trophy. Didn't change anything. Know your place in the food chain, bro. Why do you even support Riley? Seriously, why do you support Spurs? Seriously, why do you support Spurs? How did, like, your dad must have shagged you. Your dad was a rogue Spurs fan. He probably moved to Tottenham for no reason when he came from Jamaica or something, and he went, that was his first game. You're just there. You don't want to support. Nobody willingly chooses to support Spurs. Nobody. If Dewsbury Hall retired today, he can say he was world champion and he only stayed at Chelsea a year. Some players win nothing. I mean, this is why you can't get him for making the move. It just got to the point where you're not in the first team. You've tried. You need to go and get some football. Cody Gakpo could be in here. Can he get the shot? But that is what Everton are going to do early doors, man. They're going to block the shots. Gay, that's a poor pass. The man in question, Dewsbury Hall, and Die. Where are the supporting acts? And and Die's a baller, you know. He's lost the ball on this occasion, but I got time for him. And I like his story. He almost wasn't a footballer. By the way, I watched Club Brugge versus Monaco Champions League game. Balogun was terrible. I can't believe some supporters used to criticize Arteta for not playing him. Arteta was routing him. I told man Balogun's not the answer. Just get the P's. Oh, Gravenberch has opened the scoring. 1-0 to Liverpool. It's a very good finish. I think Salah's ended up setting it up. It's kind of a half volley. It's a slight miskick from Gravenberch. Take nothing away from it. And that's the thing when you set up mad defensive. Now we're going to see what they're about. Gravenberch, the man I've been praising all stream so far. You know you want to move to London, man. Timber, do the right job. Let's get him. Boy, 10 minutes in, Liverpool draw first blood. We need to see that again. That's a good passage of play. Wasn't Dye fouled? No. No. I know social media fans are going to do the Liverpool conspiracy. They get favourable decisions. There's nothing in that, if I'm honest. Szoboszlai's found Salah. Salah's clipped it over the top to the on-rushing Gravenberch. Gravenberch is just, this is a half volley. It's a very good finish. Very good assist. Very good passage of play. Very good finish. Looping effort into Pickford's far post. And Liverpool have drawn first blood. And the boys in blue have it all to do. Liverpool won. Everton 0. Good finish. Great finish, better yet. Boy. And if there's one criticism I would have of Jurgen Klopp, not that I can fix my mouth and say anything about Jurgen Klopp. We all know Gravenberch is a talented player. He's been at Ajax, been at Bayern. Obviously, he's signed for Liverpool. But why didn't you bet your hat on him as much as Slot? Because he does look like a completely different player. Like he's probably one of the first names on the team sheet. As a ignorant non-Liverpool fan, it does look like he wasn't that under Klopp. Apologies. But yeah, man, smash the like button if you haven't. You have got lift off. That's a great finish. Technique is quality. The man's Dutch, innit? You should have great technique, but you're right. And this is the thing now. If you're Everton, no matter how defensive you want it to be, you probably reckon if we're going to get something out of this game, Liverpool are going to score. But it's one thing being compact. You're a goal down. You can be as compact as you want. You're going to have to go forward, which plays into Liverpool's hands. Cody Gakpo took too long. Poor from him. It looked like it was going to be another promising move from Liverpool. Everton need to get the ball in Liverpool's half. It's a dark day, David Moyes. Grealish, come on, bro. Come in, bro. Rah. Manny, I was saying, come on. I don't know what you mean by that. Show me something. What are you trying to get him to show you? Crazy. You fancy Grealish, yeah? Man like Victoria Beckham. PSV Ajax tomorrow, DG. Rub Derby. Facts. I think Slot's style of football suits Gravenberch more. That's a great finish. It is. I need Liverpool fans, mainly my child, to be humbled. I think we're going to have to go another week for that because they're going to take some beating, man. I don't think anyone can stop them. I'll be so honest. The only way you can stop them is the occasional times they drop points, take advantage, which is what I was hoping today. And there's still time, but Everton are not offering nothing. They're compact defensively. When they're trying to break forward, I don't see anything. Ndai's tried to go on some cute mazy dribbles. Grealish has ran the ball out of play. Oh. Come on, Everton, man. Ref, if you feel like giving a pen. Everton players, especially you, Grealish, dive, man. Spurs won a trophy and Eze still pray to God to come to Arsenal. Everton's tired, man. Whom you're 30 and seen what European trophies. That's cool. We technically have. We technically have. I've seen the women win champs. That's cool. Have you seen your team win the Prem? Have you seen your team win the Prem at several pagans grounds? You haven't, Riley. You can't. Food chain. You can't do that Spurs thing to Arsenal. You can't. You've seen 2 trophies. If you're probably 20 to 30, you've seen 2. If you're lucky, you've seen 2 trophies in your lifetime. Not that I think it's all about trophies. Tranquillo, please. I can't count how many trophies I've seen Arsenal win. Can't count the finals. Not that I care about necessarily being in finals. Can't lie, the ref is letting everything go. Riley, you can't do that. You can't. Know your place, man. Everyone watched the Dame Dash Breakfast Club interview all time. It's a classic. I ain't finished it, but it's an all-time classic. Charlemagne's talking his shit. Dame Dash is talking his shit. He's like, I don't want to read stuff, but he's like, you're gay. You're like, you're feminine. Like, he's making me laugh. He's like, you're feminine. You're not conducting yourself how males are supposed to conduct themselves. You ran. Wendy Williams is your OG. Like. And then obviously he's gonna do the whole "you're broke." It's a classic still. It's a classic. He's like, I would have punched you in your mouth. Charlemagne does need to get punched in his mouth, though, man. I think you got too much energy for women, and I don't know, man. I think England's getting like this. I think there's too many these blog dons. They think they can say whatever they want. Like, this is what happens when you give nerds the spotlight. Shabozla's got the ball here. Everton, you need to get back. There's not too many supporting acts for Liverpool, but this could turn dark for Everton. Mohamed Salah, Shabozla, headed out by Tarkowski. Bro, it's crazy. Ready to get clipped by City, DG. You know what happens to City when they come to the Emirates? You know what happened last year? Weak inside. The youngest. We're winning. Salah could be in here or Everton. This is dark. Salah's blazed over. Dame asks a question, then tried to answer. And Dave, when he's like, that's another one. He's like, don't interrupt me. He's like, don't interrupt me. I'm just gonna leave then. I'm just gonna leave. One thing I need to catch up with is Cameron's podcast where he's told AB, like, you gotta leave, bro, because he's trying to hit on the host. You can tell Broner's drunk. It's sad how Broner's gone, man. That's another thing. When you got potential and when you got one of the worst things I feel in this world, is unfulfilled potential, for one, in anything. And second of all, complacency. When you got all that money, you got great skill in boxing, obviously the lifestyle, you know, it doesn't matter if you're like, let's be honest, musicians, but especially in the culture, musicians, boxers, artists, they all want to live the same life. Come on, man, we're mashing up City. And I hate losing to City for nothing more than Bernardo Silva. I think pardon my language, Bernardo Silva's an itch. You get where I'm going? An absolute itch. Like, he's always moaning, like, you got all this ability, all this money, quality play, always like, someone just clamp him. Don't hurt him. Hurt him, but you, like, don't hurt him. Just clamp. That's a win. That's actually a win for me tomorrow. I'll be honest. First 50-50, get him out of there. Especially if it's our fullbacks and they're near the corner. Like, get him out of there. Like what Casemiro did to James Milner a few years ago. Get him out of there. DG wasted talent. Bronx tells true. Unfulfilled potential is always tragic. It is, but it comes down to the individual person. But then I always look at it on the flip side. Is it really unfulfilled potential? Because, yeah, maybe AB could have been this great boxer, but what would you be doing if you weren't doing boxing? You're earning legal money. You've been offered a way out, or you've earned legal money and offered a way out. What would you be doing? It looks bleak when you put it that way, innit? And the same goes for footballers. You know, like, God, unfortunately, in this country, someone comes from a council, say, single parent household, or it's unfortunate, but if we exaggerate it a bit and say, I don't know, you come from Africa, South America, very humble beginnings where realistically the way of life is difficult, and they're a talented player, and you look at it from a football point of view and say, oh, they had Ballon d'Or potential, they didn't do this, that, and the other, but they're earning lots of money, their family will never have to struggle for a meal again. Is it really unfulfilled potential? We're not seeing anything from Everton in the final third. Grealish has lost it as well. Cam handled that really well, but then called Broner a junkie after he left, which he is, but he should have left that off camera. It's true. But let's be honest to Cameron, though. I like Cameron, but I do think he's got snake tendencies. He's a bit booky, if I'm completely honest. And even that, I understand it, but you can't be boying him. He is a junkie, but you can't be... Let's close the window. You can't be calling him all of that, because you can, but you know what? You're either Batman or you're naive. Because let's be honest, obviously the game's the game. You need to bring entertaining dons on your platform, innit? You knew what you was doing. You knew AB's out of pocket and things. You knew what he was going to do. You're not bringing him to have a logical conversation. You're just there to show him up. Pardon me, show him up. And knowing that with this entertainment shit, all of that's probably fake. It's like football content creators, bro. You don't think man know what they're doing when you get someone that's mad Mikel Arteta out, mad Mikel Arteta in. Both might be chatting shit. Slap them on the same platform. Their game is their game. There's bare guinea pigs in this YouTube space as well. And they don't even know they're guinea pigs. They're just slaves to the algorithm. Liverpool could be in here again. No, they can't. Conor Bradley's shots blocked. To be fair, if you're a Liverpool centre half, you're having a great game today, you know. You're having a great game. Because you're not doing nothing defensively. You know how clean Van Dijk's kit is. Always say they're the best kits to donate to charity and give to the kids in the ground. Cameron and Mace need a pause counter. Manny Pacquiao knocked out the sonic rings out of Broner, and he hasn't been the same since. Big up AP, though. He won the fight. He said, are we Pacquiao's a legend, but are we going to be honest? Are we going to be honest? I can't rate Pacquiao's thing too much anymore. I can't. You're a cheater. Why do you think Floyd was so adamant on the thingy, on the blood test? Can't rate your thing. Rate you, but cheated. I can't rate you for that. I'll be real. If I was an artist, I'd never go on Breakfast Club until Charlemagne retires. I'll go on it because it's reach. But come on, man. Charlemagne knows what he can do because there's some people that go on that show. He's very, very overly respectful. Overly respectful. Jamie Vardy has a better PL legacy than Kane. Riley have manners. Slot 2 titles in 2 years, no process needed. Must be nice. Spuds have 2 league titles. Riley's gone missing. How much better is Slot over Teta? Never heard of Slot till last year. Slot plays to win, Teta not to lose. One has titles. I mean, in terms of tactics and all that other fallacy, you could say Arteta's a better tactician, but in terms of winning, in terms of not getting over the line, Slot's better than him. Slot's more experienced, and I think it comes down to experience. Clearly, last season, Slot boxed smartly. You knew when I could make radical changes and all of those kind of things. People might not look at it, but I always wonder with Slot last season, like, how much was the fact that he won at Eredivisie? How much did that play a part? Because think about it. Last season, new manager, you stepped in under Slot, had a shit window. You can't reinvent the wheel too much. So, okay, McAllister and Gravenberch, I'm going to change your role slightly. Salah, you want to stay further up the field. I'm gonna box smart. So yeah, he is ahead of him. He's won 2 league titles. Simple as that. Well, a league title, and he's on course, in my opinion, to win a second. But they're about to get 15 points from 15. Unless Everton could do something. Jordan Pickford lumps it long. This is dead, man. You got Van Dijk and Konate up there. Tarkowski. The only thing I'll say is it's only 1-0. You might as well slap. You know what? You might as well slap. Somehow get Ndiaye central. Because he's the one Everton player that's on taking people on, but you're taking people on out wide. You're not going to get nowhere from that. DG, you keeping up with the David stuff? 99% of these influencers and musicians are weirdos. You're going to have to update me on that. I got no clue of that. One had a ready-to-win roster, one didn't. I hear that, yeah, but like this is what I mean when we talk about Mikel Arteta. Let's not be disingenuous. Let's forget from 2019 to the first year we fought for the title, yeah, that summer, that season being done, the Rob Holding one, that one's done, yeah. In that period, Arteta ain't delivered, Slot has. And I'm not saying you, but I think people are disingenuous with Liverpool. I think a lot of Arsenal fans were very disingenuous with Liverpool. Like you, Bento, come on, corner kick to Everton. You've got to be honest, because what were people saying? A lot of people, not me, because I actually said Liverpool get top 4. I didn't have them down winning the league, but a lot of people say, oh, Liverpool not going to win the league. How are they going to cope under Slot? Them times there, the contract stuff was at play with Trent, Van Dijk, and I'm missing one out, Salah. There was that half fit Chiesa's the only fit signing. Then they were winning games. People were saying, oh, they ain't played no one. Then it was nobody. What's it? They're getting luck. There's all of these kind of things. And then I'm not saying you're saying this, but like then they're flipping it after all of that. Now they're flipping it, and Liverpool won the title. Oh, but they had Salah, they had Van Dijk, they had a ready-made squad. I hear you. They have winners. They have gone the distance. But keep it true. No one was saying that. End of the day, Liverpool got it done. We didn't. You can't say it was a ready-made. That for me, that don't scream ready-made squad. Is it a good platform for Slot to walk into where you got Van Dijk and all these guys? 1,000,000%. But we can't discredit. It's just Idrissa Gana Gay goes for the shot. It's blocked by Szoboszlai. Salah's been pulled from pillar to post. Szoboszlai picks up the scraps. Has Hugo Ekitike to his left, Salah to his right. Elects to find Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah's got 1 assist. Oh, complete miskick. To be fair, I thought the ball was crap from Salah. It did kind of sit up perfectly for Gakpo, but not everybody's Zubamendi. Wait, is Julian Lescott a coach? Or is he a pundit? Julian Lescott. What's it? Big up Lescott. I don't know why, but he sat near the Liverpool. What's he doing? What are you keeping up with, Lescott? Well, I don't even say what you're doing, really. Yeah, to be fair, I don't say what you're doing, but yeah, man. So yeah, man, you can't be disingenuous to Liverpool. Can't be disingenuous. Because even now, like, let's be honest, we've got a better squad, keyword squad than Liverpool. When it we've got a better squad. They've definitely got better attackers. You could debate the manager. You can definitely debate the starting 11. But we've got a better squad. They've got a tiny squad, and they've managed to do it. So there's no excuses this year. Everyone keeps saying, oh, and then they're doing it this year as well. Oh, Liverpool got injuries, a couple injuries, they're gone. How's everyone going to gel? It don't look like Salah and Frimy have the best of relationships. Defensively, they can be got out. Obviously, the manner that they've been winning the previous games to now. Just got to be honest, man. It's Liverpool, bro. And to be honest, domestically, in my 30 years, this is probably the best Liverpool have been, give or take. Not just this year, last year, but since when they were doing the fighting City thing. Because in my 30 years, Liverpool always a big team, good team. But they were kind of like on our level. Like, you'd see them win champs and FA Cup here and there. But, yeah, man. To be fair, to be honest, if Liverpool didn't win the league, it would be a disaster. They're clearly the best even before the side. Now it's a disaster. Last year it wasn't. Now it's a disaster. I want all the smoke. Because they always are, Arsenal must win because of the money spent. I love that. I'm on that. We must win anyways because I want to win. Forget that. But now I need same energy. And we stop allowing Chelsea as well. Because some Chelsea fans were waffling, oh, we beat the Champions League winners, and we're world champions. We got to be considered one of the favourites. It wasn't necessarily Chelsea fans, but the pundits tipped Chelsea to lap Arsenal. Okay, maybe that happens. Just make sure the same energy is applied everywhere. Can't say anything bad about Liverpool. Really enjoyed playing them, especially at Wembley. And he still took his striker, man. You get to see Isaac in a bit, though, Foxy. Last season, we had too many injuries to key players. It's the main reason we didn't compete. It's true, but then whose fault is that? We didn't equip the squad. God forbid. But if we have a similar season like last year, this year in terms of injuries, now I'll say to the club, you're unlucky. You actively tried to fix a problem. And whatever way we shape it, bro, I can't lie to you. Winners win, losers explain. And we all know you don't know I'm very balanced. The nuances, the contexts, all of these things are valid. But that's the realm we're at now. It's just about getting over the line. Regardless of how you do it, just get over the line. We're doing a lot of explaining. And the biggest fear for me with Arsenal in these 3 years, in 4, including this current season we're playing, we haven't seized the present. Jack Grealish down the left-hand side. Choose me who deliver. Come on, fucking deliver. You got to put that across goal or you got to put that in. Come on, man. For fuck's sake. Grealish, lovely boys. Come on. First time Liverpool have gone to sleep. Canate sleeping. Don't know where their right back is. Grealish has done well. Dewsbury Hall. Come on, bro. You've got to flip it. Garner's done brilliant as well. Come on. You've got to meet the near post. So you've got to, that has to... You're not going to get too much of them at Anfield. Disagree. City were better. We pulled a lot of late winners and scraped a lot of games. We burnt out. Then we had 2 injuries and fell apart. That's not good enough squad. The following season, we were good, but City were better. To be honest, of the 3 years we fought for the title, the one that I would say is the toughest to take is the middle year. The one where it went to the last day of the season because we had a fantastic run to the end of it. That was more, that season for me is more fine margins. Like you've got to look at the 2, 3, 4, 5 times you lost or, you know, the tactics in certain games where it was derailed. The first year, give or take, you do have to seize the present. But yeah, we didn't expect that. Last year was shit, man. Like, we was on average 7 points behind Liverpool. And you know that saying in life, you mean as you start to go on. I think when you look at the summer we had, and then everything else in between, like we just didn't put our best foot forward. And ultimately, it is what it is. And unfortunately, when it's all said and done, these three years, excluding the one that we're in now, we didn't seize the present. There's a lot of what ifs and what could have happened and these things. Liverpool are winning, man. They're winning now. They're gonna win. But regardless, we need to fight. Liverpool fans are enjoying too much, man. Signing all these players, winning shit. Last minute winners. Gravenberch is on the ball here again. Hugo Ekitike, yeah, Everton, you're done. Hugo scored. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Hugo Ekitike. I mean, when it's Arsenal, when it was Ramsdale and Raya, they pan towards the opposite. Are they going to show Isaac? Isaac, get warm. You can get minutes. Hugo has scored. Everton played with fire. They got burnt. If you're expecting Liverpool to lose, it's not happening today. I know they went 2 goals up against Atletico Madrid and fumbled it. That's not happening today. Everton, it's over, man. Wasting everyone's time. Great finish from Hugo. Great passage of play. Boy, that's what Liverpool do. That is what Liverpool do. Sloppy from Everton, man. Sloppy. Gravenberch, McAllister, the architects. Gravenberch has an assist to match his goal. Lovely run from Hugo. Lovely slotting finish through the legs of Pickford. Everton second best all over the park, mate. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Well, let's just have a good stream. My 2-1 shouts on. You see? Dewsbury Hall, goals change games at any given moment. Had you have scored that, who knows? Anfield might go, something could happen here. Didn't take your chance. Hugo Ekitike's got his first goal today. Quality player. probably never gonna get the externally the flowers that you probably deserve because his act's loading. Wait. Everton, come on, man. Would you rather lose 2-0 or 3-1 at this point? This is shit. You know, telling me, oh, Everton might do something. These are shit, man. Goodison Park's another thing, not here. Offered nothing. Bar that. Would you even call it a half chance from Dewsbury Hall? Bar that half chance from Dewsbury Hall. Nothing in the middle third. That's before we even talk about the final third. DG, did you hear allegedly Mudryk wants to be a track star? Say, mums. Say, wallahi. No. No, Mudryk. Let me type this on Google. No, that sounds like cap. Who wants to do track and field? Don't ever. Hey, big up Chelsea, man. You saved us. You saved us. How you a drugs cheat? And you, well, to be fair, it's on brand if you want to try represent teams at the Athletic. I completely forgot Mudryk's a thing. You're not gonna win. That reminds me. I'm sure there was a guy that used to play for Chelsea and Reading and then done Team GB. Is it Adam Jamili? Maybe that's not his name. We got 15 minutes to go until half time. Ukraine boat memes coming true. Miracles can happen. Myth. It's a myth. Grealish and Ndiaye, good players, but the pre-match hype didn't work today. I said 3-0, but it might be 4-5. It's darkness, man. That gun-ho style of football was only possible because no one expected us to be that good. Crazy to think it was only back in the 2022-23 season that Liverpool finished outside the top 4. It's crazy how you can go, man. I just need Arsenal to get over the line, man. There's just too much explaining now. I think we have overperformed with the squad we had until this year. We were never the best team until this season. What disappointed me versus Liverpool? What disappointed me is Liverpool won the league in gear 3. We never really laid a glove on them. Gear 2, mate. The cars will, you know, when the car's screaming to change gears. They didn't have to get out. Well, the car's stationary. They won the league, but most importantly, Arsenal lost it for themselves. Mohamed Salah's passing, and apart from the assist, it's been a bit off today. And maybe Everton should count their lucky stars that is the case. If you haven't smashed the like button and subscribed, then what are you doing? And in fact, we're a family here. So let's cut that. Subscribers only settings now. Come on, boys. Oh, there's a bit of argy-bargy from Hugo Ekitike and one of the Everton defenders. I love it. I love it. Handbags. There going to be any handbags? Hey, cuss your mum, man. Banging. I need drama. I need drama. I need red cards. I need VAR to do stuff. Liverpool winning the league this year. DG, where is the AFTV studio? Tyrone, how am I going to know where the AFTV studio is? You need to ask AFTV. And why does everyone hate Arsenal? Don't know. And to be honest, Tyrone, if they hate Arsenal, fuck them. Fuck them. Tell them to shove it up their ass bareback. Who cares, bro? If A's up to be freeze up. Fuck them. Sometimes I hate Arsenal. There's a thin line between love and hate. Salah on my FPL as captain, bro, needs to put a GA in the bag. How did he miss his chance? To be fair, he's my captain. I always make between Salah and Haaland, they're my captain and vice captain. Noni Madueke needs to do something for me. Dewsbury Hall, this is dead. You've done well, to be fair. I'm dissing you for no reason. You've done well. Boys, switch play. Come on, Moye, man. You lot are not trying to play football, bro. Crazy, innit? Big him up, though. Miracles can happen. Maybe not today. If Liverpool were 2 goals down, then I might give food to that, but nah. 15 from 15. Slots just come and bully the league, man. Dark. And to be fair, they're laughing because they're looking at City and Arsenal, regardless, from a Liverpool perspective, regardless of how it pans out. A draw is probably the best for them. But those are 2 teams together with Liverpool that are expected to be the 3 teams fighting out for a title. Either it's a draw or somebody loses. Either way, people are losing ground. And again, Liverpool are going to drop points this season, but the more you take the points that you're supposed to, you're in better stead. I mean, Everton could have conceded a 3rd there. Can't lie, Moyes, you have to go for it, man. If there's any skillers on the bench, you need to bring them on and die. Need to get him centrally. The Beto thing's not working. The Bento thing is not working. Haven't laid the glove on Liverpool in the final 3rd. Bro, you can deliver it into the box if you want, Gay. But there's one man and that's Beto. It's dead. Let's just make it 2-1 Toffees and see where it takes us. O'Brien, who are these guys? Where did they find these guys? Like I said, bar an absolute disaster, they should be winning it. No one else is coming close to the consistency they have. It's true. But then I still need a trophy, man. I'm not even on an excuse thing. I just call it for what it is. This is the season. I'm solely looking at the manager. He has everything he needs. It's on Arteta. You've got the squad. Whether Arsenal win the title or not, some of these players are a dream for other managers. In terms of the squad depth, the different options you could do, it'd be a dream for most managers. Rise up a trophy in me. Rise up a trophy in me. The dream would be the Prem and or the champs. But Arsenal 2026 needs to be engraved on some silverware. We're the famous Arsenal when we're going to Wembley. Just put my FA Cup in the bed, man. And people are going to move the goalposts anyways. This is why, and it's not that it's not valid, but this season or the end of last season, better yet, when Spurs won, Palace won, Newcastle won, a couple teams from abroad won. What was the stick that was being hit over the head with Arsenal? Oh, a trophy's a trophy. Just get over the line in something. Make us only win the FA Cup. Oh, it's still not the major ones, which is true in a sense. But again, you see where I'm going. This is why there's no point just looking at traditional media and things, man. It's just dishonest chat. I think you need the Prem or the champs, Arteta. I think the Prem is way more realistic. I think we've sniffed at it. I think we're closer to it. I think we're closer to winning the Prem than the champs. I think they're both equally as difficult. I understand the logic, and there is rhetoric with the Prem's easier to win, the champs easier to win. I think it's the Prem's easier to win. Even look at Pep. How much times did he bully this league? How many times did he won the champs with City? Go on, but this guy is shit, man. Get this better guy. You're a shit, man. I'm being very difficult on you, but you're a shit, man. I didn't even see Wembley for time. Arteta bring me the FA Cup. Arteta needs to be brave and will win that game against City. Will he though? $1 million question. Again, City, for me, it's just getting the job done because there's so many things I don't know what he's going to do. There's logic with part of me expecting to see Marino in midfield, see Odegaard in midfield. There's hope for Eze in midfield. If Eze's in midfield, then you're going to see Martinelli. Do you go with Mascara or Saliba? Gyökeres might even get dropped for Marino. If Kai Havertz was fit, there'll be more fuel to the fire. God knows, man. Long ball forward. Not convinced by Kirkes in a Liverpool shirt so far. Still looks like he's adjusting. Good player, though. Although I haven't seen enough of the guy, do you think Hincapie will become the first choice left back? I don't know because he ain't played, but I like him, man. I like what he could offer at centre back, or I like what he offers at left back. I think it's great competition on that left hand side. Szoboszlai, that is a very good ball. Unfortunately for you, your teammates couldn't bring it under touch. And the saddest thing for Everton is you're 2 goals down. You've had nothing in it. Give it the hour mark. Wirtz and Isaac are coming on, and you know Isaac's bagging today. Ball into the box from an Everton perspective. It's dealt with by Kirkes. It's headed out by Cody Gakpo. It's sent on its way by Ikitike. Can Everton keep up the sustained pressure? See, this is, okay, O'Brien. Or is that Garner? Deliver. I need a decent delivery. O'Brien, this guy is basic, man. Where are you finding these guys? I need to know about you. I need to do my research. O'Brien, I bet you're from Republic of Ireland. I bet they picked you up in the championship. Or you could even be an academy grad. I don't know nothing about you. O'Brien, 24, Cork. And they brought you from Cork. You was at Lyon. Oh, shit, my man. Fair play, lad. We Arsenal fans are waiting for other teams to beat Liverpool where we should have done the job weeks ago. Tomorrow's a must-win game, not to let them win the league comfortably with the games in hand. Ding, ding, ding. Facts. But yeah, between Hincapie, Miles Lewis, Skelly, Calafiori, it's free game. May the best man win. Calafiori ain't put a foot wrong, so it's your place to lose. I'd love to see Miles Lewis, Skelly in midfield against Port Vale and Hincapie get a start. Or do you go Hincapie, Mascara, Miles Lewis, Skelly left back, Ben White right back? Just take it from there. Raw. What the fuck? When did my phone drop? Broke my phone again. Fuck's sake. I just got this shit fixed. Just got this shit fixed. Just fix this shit. Yeah, when you got time, I'm gonna need you to fix this again, man. I don't know when I've broken this. It was fully calm. I've just looked at my phone. Bro, it's a proper. Did I stand on this or something? For fuck's sake, bro. It's been fixed for like a week. How's it broke? It's got a case on it. One sec, folks. Bro, as long as the oh my god, you can oh my days, fam. As long as contactless works on that. Because last time I broke my screen, but I had to start using my actual card again because of that. It's broken. Well, I don't sweat this small stuff, man. Fuck! So you know what it is? It just looks so ugly. Where's some put some sellotape on it? It depresses me looking at that shit. My head is cooked now, man. I'm actually vexed. I want to end the stream now and just go get this fixed. For fuck's sake, fam. Corner kick to Everton, by the way. How? What? When did this happen? How? So this looks so ugly as well. Well. I'll be back in a sec, people. I want some salad tape. Just make this shit look a bit more prettier, man. Amazing stuff. Amazing. Fuck, bro, how? I know my head is kettled, people. Again, we're approaching half time. I gotta keep the screen together at the very least until my regime fixes it. Let's see the damage. Oh shit. Ah well. Today's been a shit day, you know. Big up you lot for being with you lot, but you know when bare things just going wrong. Again, you know what? Let's the show must go on, man. The show, get out of my face. Just get out of my face. Just get out of my face. Cunt. Yeah, I did. I did. That's how I don't know what happened. I do have a screen protector. Bought it from Amazon. I'm definitely getting my money back as well. Because it's not doing, because I bought one where it says it can drop from bare high. Bro, what has happened? It's been on chart. I've been there. Honestly, I don't know what's happened. I've been here with you lot. I've looked at my phone. Anyways. Let's what have we made of this game? I feel your pit, bro. I fixed it to last week. It's half time. I fixed it to lot. Genuinely. Let's just get iPhone 11 or whatever the fuck the new one is now, man. Fuck it. Don't compare us to Man U, though. You've also got to think about how long these players have been together. Yeah, bro, man, like, I'll be honest with you. I'm not saying you're saying this, but like, there's no point talking. Like, there's no point. Man, I'm not watching Man U because Man U are on a different trajectory. They're not trying to achieve what we have to achieve. Really, I'm just looking at Arsenal. But if anything, we're looking at City and Liverpool. Both teams, regardless of where they're at, have done what we haven't done. This is why our game against Poole was so annoying. Drop points for no reason when we could have easily won or drawn if we were aggressive. Maybe because we're playing 5 centre backs. Yeah, but you could play, bro. I've seen teams play 3 at the back and do a thing. Man said everyone sent DG £1 for a new phone ski. You're going mad. Am I a cherry case, fam? Like, Verts was never 130 mil. I told you, we got Isaac and Verts on the bench. My son Gravenberch balling out. I say we have the best defense in the league. Let them defend and let the attackers cut loose. Trust Zubi and Rice in your back four. On occasions, this is what we're lacking. Liverpool looks poor and are top of the league. What about when they get going with Isaac? Word to Wenger, it's like a new signing. Darkness. How though? This is a bitch. Oh. Didn't have this on my Saturday. It's Barters as well. Look at that, man. Look how Barters that looks, people. I'm holding the screen together. Look how Barters that. And if you're wondering what that says, it just simply says this comeback is personal. It's an apology I owe to myself. To be fair, yeah, I changed that. New Year's Eve, I changed my background to that, yeah. And it's like this year, everything's just been falling into place slowly but surely. Wonder what this guy's gonna. Oh, my friend who owns a phone shop, so he's gonna shout at me. He's gonna be like, Ken, how? Well, shout out, man. You're getting paid, bro. Shout out, man. DG does it for banter, Tom. He can do it. He's just stubborn. What did I do? Wait. Where am I catching shades? DG only gets mad at short jokes and he can't pronounce words over a primary school level. Also, don't talk about his hairline. Hairline jokes couldn't bang, even if it was crooked. Man, leave the gal crooked, didn't it? You know what I do. Anyways, pronouncing words dead. I'm gonna get you lot on to speak. Yeah, cool. I don't get mad at short jokes, but I've been dealing with that. Well, I'm only 5'8" now, but like, bro, primary school, therefore one of the smallest. The whole secondary school life, probably about 3'2", bro. Man's used to it. And just can power back. Like, you just gotta be able to throw these up and power back. Like, I kind of, you lot don't really see it. Like, I'm very good at cusses. Like, I'm very good at cusses. You have to. What the fuck? Why did I get kicked out of my own shit? Hello? Can anyone hear me? It's one of those days, isn't it? You know what? Sometimes you have to accept it's a bad day. So I'm not even gonna beef today. What we're gonna do, Ray and F. Thank you. Fuck's sake. Because I know when I'm gonna have a bad day. I know when it's a bad day. I know when you have to accept it. Am I back? All right, top. Am I back? One of those days, man. When it rains, it pours. Trust. I don't know how the days just remixed it because I woke up, prayed. I always write down like 3 things I'm grateful for, and throughout the day I'll just write random things because I think when you go back and look at that before you go to bed, you're a lot happier. But write down things in my journal, prayed, went gym, went for a walk, got this shit ready, had a fun time in the shower with the plane. In fact, that's one thing. Are the speakers banged? Are the speakers banged? Please. So I've got no. What's going on with Spotify as well? Bro, what, like, why? I don't understand. Like, what does it mean? Because last time I checked, I had Spotify downloaded. I was listening to it in the shower. Now it's got some circle thing, and it's telling. I'm moving to Samsung. I forget this. You don't deserve me. I'm moving to Samsung. You're telling me you can't download. Why can't you download Spotify? Why, bro? I can't. I'm fixing this, people, because this is giving me anxiety, man. Why have I got 2,000 videos? This is addicting. My life is easy, man. Look at that reaction from Peter. Man's gonna call him Peter Check from Peter Crouch. Bro, clearly, please, you can't use the Face ID. Just fucking let me type in my password, man. For fuck's sake, bro. For fuck's sake. Fucking cunt. But anyways, let's stay focused, man. It's real life that we're living, folks. Big up Harrison Shaw as well for following on Twitch. I've just got in my emails and seen that, which reminds me. Oh, how are we gonna do this? There's so many things I need to do. Oh, I could go to the post office as well. For fuck's sake. You ever said more money, more problems? Liverpool annoys me. That's how City did 2 years ago. This is why you have to control the controllables. Rice beans are bad, man. It's looking like such. He's calling a woman now. Be ready for live rejection reality. But why is everything? You know what? Yeah, we love women. Big up the women. But why you lot? Yeah, why is everything that you lot focus on about women? Like, why is everything about women? Like, why is Let me put it on charge. Why is everything so women centered with you lot? Why is everything so women centered? Why is everything about women? Why is it always about women? You lot love girls too much. Just calm down. Calm down. You're gonna get some. And again, that's how I'm Johnny. If we're gonna take it that way, Chair, talk to them. If we're gonna take it that way, Johnny, what's rejection? Rejection is redirection. Every rejection in life takes you closer to a yes. You think when you saw me on Talksport and all this, I haven't been rejected from bare things? You think when you see me with sweet brown and dark skins, light skins, I haven't been rejected from bare things? Life. Guys like me shape the world. Guys like you sit on YouTube and chat shit. Admire the food chain. You got no source. Probably calling them sex channels and that. Crazy. Johnny, it's all love. But if we're doing banks, come on in. I want it all. And I can't get rejected because I'm not in a good place. I don't want to get to know nobody. I don't want to be romantically involved with nobody. Like, everyone's a liar. Friends, my friend, like, guys lie, girls lie. I don't want to be around no one now, man. I just want to be by myself, controllables. I'm in my healing era. I'm chatting about the healing era, but I'm healing. When someone's real, we'll do this. The game's good. I'm chatting shit, boy, because yeah, I love the game. I love this life. Never leaving the game. I'm never leaving it. I'm never leaving this shit. I can't. I had a great summer. I had a great summer. Man said yes, DG, you're with other Lisa. But I'm happy you won though. Yeah, idiot, man. Big up yourself. Post office tedious, man. Tedious. I can't lie, man. Going to the post office is probably the worst thing. It's the worst thing. And I don't know why. Just being there. Sometimes you might get there, there's no line, everything's smooth. Like, I just don't like going to the post office. I need to go there. I need to use my printer, print some shit off. I know they're going to tell me stuff. They're going to try and zang me, saying, oh, do you want it to go first class or you want it recorded? No, I want what the blood clot Google told me to do. Just don't stop selling me shit. Just do that. I need to update my travel insurance as well. Yeah, man. Life admin. Life admin for real, man. I said I was like, as far as I can see, DG, everything is stacked in Liverpool's favour to win the league again. Look at the Burnley game. It's a lost cause for the rest of the teams in the league. All you can do is win your games, hope they slip up and you're there to take advantage in it. But these are talking points every week. And obviously, Arsenal fans, we know what's going to be the case if Arsenal don't win tomorrow with what? Unless a miracle happens and Everton can find at least a minimum of 2 goals, maybe 3. At best, all they can do is change the scoreline. Do you know? I'm going to change my prediction. I went with 2-1 Liverpool. I'm going to go 4-1. I think Liverpool score a couple. They might switch off and just concede a little idiot consolation. At least the analytical department will have something to go over. What was I doing? Sorry, folks. Need to make a mental note of this. How often do you lot use ChatGPT as well, people? Completely random, I know. I do not care what people say, but Liverpool is easy to break down once you pressure them. Everton is doing shit with slow bento in the front line. Grealish can't see his way with slow bento in front of him. He's crap. Right. Man said diluted Gooner don't have it. Do you know what? A girl said that to me once, you know? Because obviously Bayesian and Jamaican heritage and she was fully Jamaican. I've heard that before. You're not gonna get claims for that. It's only going to eat you out in the cheapest sort of phone. Nah, man, come on, man. Look at life. I've got my health. Phones came by back. That it's nothing in it. It's a small inconvenience, bro. Like, bro, ish happens. I remember when I broke my 49-inch ultra wide monitor for work. £100,000 down the drain. I was so vexed. I had it 3 months. All right, you see, it is what it is. It looks like Everton are making a sub. Who is this guy? Barry. Oh, the guy they bought from Villarreal. Well, we're gonna see what you're about. We're gonna see what you're about today, aren't we? Genuinely. Never used it in my life. They can't tell me nothing new. I can't lie. Don't hate on ChatGPT, my boy. And all these AI things. It's gonna happen. It's actually very helpful. It's actually very helpful. I won't cap. It's actually very helpful. It's very helpful. It's very helpful. Ask it to make you an email and then say, listen, sound like me. And then you obviously proofread it and whatnot. I used AI to tweak my CV and it helped, DG. I can't lie, bro. AI can help, bro. It can help. It's not 100% accurate, but it can actually help. It's kind of scary. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's true. And I was just browsing TikTok. You know when you're just doom scrolling. I was waiting for my order it's actually waiting for KFC actually in the week. And I was just doom scrolling on TikTok and I saw a TikTok. I was half listening. It said something along the lines of every time you use ChatGPT, you technically use a bottle of water. I don't know how that works, but it does. Second half has kicked off. It's still 2-0 in Everton's favor. Well, in Liverpool's favor. So yeah, man. Everton are hopeless. DG, do you agree when people say that girls don't know what they want? More time they go for the opposite of what they seek for in a guy thoughts. Do you agree when people say that women don't know what they want? Yes and no. Women don't know what they want. They don't know. I think they know what they want, but they don't know what they want. Women, you know what? It's like men don't try and find faults in women. Women actively, that could be the dream guy. They'll actively try and find faults, if that makes sense. It's more of a depth thing. They don't know what they want. I just think women can be easily manipulated. Follow their brethren. They change like the weather. They love you today, hate you tomorrow. Boy, after God. Boy, darkness, Teta focus on the domestic cups. Fact. DG, check your mic. You see what I'm saying? Everything's going left. Thank you. Focused. I should be sounding a lot crisper now. We're back now. We should be. Football, money, girls in that order. Money first. Money first. We need it to live. All of us need it. This guy's a madman. DJ's confidence, that's what women are attracted to most of all. I'm full of myself. Who else should I be full of? As I always say, when most of my experiences with women, they're like, oh, you're so full of yourself. If I don't gas my thing, who else will? You just gotta be funny and confident, man. You just take you a long place. Take you far. And for me, Liverpool have scored 7 goals in the second half in the Prem. That's 7. That's the league most. Arsenal have 5. Yeah, man, just funny, confident. That'll take you places. And I can't lie. For me, again, I don't know about you lot. Disclaimer: good looks sold separately. When the time's right, you gotta be a bit audacious, like you just yeah. There was a Williams that was religious. A moderator to whom I talked to 3 weeks ago to watch a very good masterpiece theatre movie, God on Trial. I guess it was You Never Mind. Oh gosh, what's going on? Girls want the safe guys, but crave the good guys for fun. I'm not the safe guy, bro. They want the safe guy after they've been ran through, bro. They want the safe guy after they finally deep. Oh, the reckless boys I go for, maybe they're not so good. It feels good, but yeah, man. And that would pain me, you know. I never want to. I'll never want to be a guy that women settle for. Am I a prick, bro? Like, if that woman don't look at me like I'm the most dreamiest guy in this world, you're going, but you don't think you're settling here. This is not settling. This is Real Madrid, Barcelona prime combined, invincibles, throw in Jose Mourinho with a bit of pep and clock. This is the madness. You're not gonna get better than this. This is where you're supposed to be. Being a good player isn't the best, isn't the minimum. Nah, man. Every girl been ran through by someone, but as a man, you never know. Lies are women's currency. It depends what you mean by run through, bro. Like, no. I wouldn't say every girl's been ran through, but no, it is. Everyone's a liar. Women liars, but you don't know. Oh, I mean, I've only had 3 boyfriends in my life. I'm a homebody. I don't like going out. Yeah, red flags. I'm looking. I believe you, but you can't fool me. I've seen too much. I've did too much. There's nothing I ain't seen, and that actually. It's actually sad, but that's probably why I can't trust men or women in this world. I've seen too much. Like, nothing. I think that's the saddest thing is nothing surprises me today. That's one thing I've learned in my 30 years. There's not one thing someone could do, and I'm like, it's not that I expected it, but it's like, okay. And what I would say to men, like the girls who like you. It's still 2-0. Liverpool are knocking the ball about. Because some of you guys don't like girls who like you. You lot do the most. If like life is simple, bro. Like you're double texting, she's not replying to you, bro. It's just not your time, bro. Girls will have 3 boyfriends but sleep with 7 man, cap numbers higher than that. You know what? One thing women will do, like women will realize, okay, I want a boyfriend, but he's not here. I've got needs. The last guy I've slept with, if he was a decent guy, I might just keep him around because he's serviceable. I've been there. I'm cool with that. Jack Grealish on this left-hand side. For the neutrals, we need a goal. Jack Grealish, come on, man. Deliver. This guy is shit, man. You lot can never do it. He's giving it away. You the lad that was at City for 100 million. It couldn't have been you. This is why you don't get GA, bro. Martinelli better than you, see? You're making me mad. I'm capping for no reason, unprovoked. He's done well. Gay. Boys, man, I think you lot are focusing too much on defensive training. You need to work on the fundamentals of football, which is actually passing to the players in the same shirt as yours. You're wearing blue, they're wearing red. It's not hard. You lot are all better than me. You're professional footballers, which makes it damning because if I was playing, you could tell the fucking difference. Cody Gakpo, Mohamed Salah, I'm going to be very upset if you don't score, you know. FPL, man, come on. I'm not K-Trap or Digger, so the galley don't want me, but I keep it moving. Yeah, you're sounding like them insecure, man. You're the man. Nathan's moving like them guys that say to girls, leave me like everybody else does. I'm not going to make the joke, but you know, there's some man that will say, if you leave me, I'm going to do certain things. Crazy. Liverpool consistent. This has probably been their best performance across, well, not 90 because we're not there yet, but 50 odd minutes. And it's coming. And again, naturally, in the Prem, you're going to lose games. You know, there's going to be realities where they lose and draw. But that's why it's so good to take maximum points. You give yourself a flooring to fall on. Kirkes, Ekitike, probably too excited to get the ball forward. Can't blame him, though. There's goals here for Liverpool. Yeah, that man there, that's crazy works. It crazy works. Crazy works. Doing that, crying and begging girls to stay. Madness. Where's your self-respect? Absolute self-reflect to the floor. Remember, time is a currency we all got to spend. Time is limited. And people, men and women, they want to spend that chasing people that don't want to know them. Shrewsbury Hall. Dive. Oh. Yeah, Liverpool put us out of misery, man. Just go score a third. Then Mohamed Salah's tried to clip it to Hugo Ekitike. It's won by Tarkowski. Salah's plucked out the sky again. Gravenberch sent someone for a bagel on a humble thing. Progresses it to McAllister. Wonder how long before Slot thinks, you know what, there's tougher days in the season. Let me get some fresh legs on and rest certain others. You're not wrong. You have to have that passion in a relationship, otherwise it won't happen. I might like being in a relationship is sweet still. It's sweet. It is sweet. It is nice. It is nice. It is nice. But you can't force it. Because I know some guys, girls do it as well, but I know some guys, they can't be by themselves. So they're just always in relationships. Deluded, have you dated girls from Everton to Tottenham? Yep. Yeah. One of the worst women ever was from Everton, and it kills me to say it. Like, you is actually, I'm not going to say your name, but you is actually piece of shit. You're actually the worst woman. You ain't done, you didn't cheat or do nothing. Well, you wouldn't be cheating because we weren't together, but you could do whatever you want. You're actually a piece of shit. Like, you're actually shit human being. I can't believe you're a therapist. I can't believe you need therapy and you're a therapist. I cannot believe it. You are the reason we're not messing with Asian girls again, which breaks my heart owing to my heritage. Horrible. Absolutely. The only girl out of all the ones I've been properly romantically involved with, I can wholeheartedly say you're a piece of shit. And for once, I didn't even do nothing. I won't go into details. I didn't even do anything. I'm going to call my friend Jake. I'm not going to say his government name. I almost hate the fact that you was dealing with her brethren and you was like, oh, she got a friend and all right, you got a friend and you go back and that. And you know what time it is, man. Like he's Kevin De Bruyne. He kept me play the ball. You know me. I did what needed to be done. Like did what needed to be done. You weren't good at that stuff. Hey, the brain was mad. Give you that, which you know is not a good person. Brain was mental. I shouldn't even be saying this. Right, but you know what? You're not making me happy. My phone broke. Well, the screen's broke. You're not making me feel a lot better. Big up you lot tuning. Mental, bro. Like mental. Wingman got burnt, bro. Because you led he led me to the fire, Stringer, bro. Led me to the fire, bro. I still remember it in the dance. Like, yeah, that's what I mentioned, you know. My friends tried to banter me, like, you won't do it. I was like, oh, I'll show you. I'm like Popeye, because I'm one of them. We've all got friends. I'm one of them guys that I'll always throw my hat into the ring. It don't matter if Shensia walks past and I get burnt. I'm one of them. I'll throw my hat into the ring. I'm not one of them guys. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Mental, like absolute, like upstairs. Liverpool could be in here. Everton, you better pray you cut this move out. You're lucky Cody Gakpo's final delivery was terrible. He's got another bite of the cherry. He's done well to find Mohamed Salah. It's dark. But he's not been able to score. Boy. 2-0 to Everton. Jack Grealish. Oh, where is it? Hey. Okay. See, customers don't die. Things getting fixed immediately. Let me make sure. Let me read that text again. All right, shout out Nav. If you're about to go find Nav's phone shop. In fact, let me. All right, Nav. What's the name of your shop in Basildon again? I'm live streaming. We're promoting your thing. Ouch! The stage going, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I would look like a twat on YouTube. I just banged my head. Fuck. I'm actually clumsy, man. I might be a dunce. Jack Grealish, I could never believe this guy was a British transfer record. Dead. When you cross like that, dead. Okay, I'm sorry, Grealish. Yes! Get in, Everton! Get the ball, Kane! No, get the ball. Hey, shut up, man. You was chatting shit about Grealish. It's Grealish move that started. Come on, you Blues. 0-0, boys. Switch on. Let's go. We're not done. Hustlers don't die. Word to young Tef. Moye, let's go, Moye. Let's go. Someone was dishing Grealish. Grealish is put across and it's not the best. And Dyer's kept it alive. He's tapped it into the path of Gay, who smashed it. Oh, scoring at Anfield's not for everyone. We didn't score at Anfield. That's poor defending from Liverpool. The worst thing they've done. And Liverpool will still win, but at least there's something for their analytical department to browse over in this game. 3-goal thriller. Oh, my Did I jump the gun too early with changing from 2-1 Liverpool to 4-1 Liverpool? Probably. But the game is the game. Come on, Everton. DG trying to get onto me. Gal said you're a left back. You have no techers and left you hanging in the street. Allow me, Unks. Didn't leave me hanging. Said I'm a left back, but then what happened? Still got the digits, still having my thing. It collapsed, but not because of that. Like, she just had a bit of bounce. And what happened? In the same dance, showed her the goal. She went, oh, fuck it, no, that's a good goal. Allow it. Nathan, if you can't go gunshot for gunshot, I don't even want to do that. But come on now. Look at me. You're on YouTube chatting shit. Come on. You ain't even got your face. Your butters, bro. You confirmed it. He confirmed it. And that behavior, you're therefore light skinned. You've confirmed it. Time for this to still go down as the biggest bottle job of all time. No excuses. I can't see it. Grealish just wants to be in the team that let him do what he wants. True. Curtis Jones and Verts are coming on. Curtis Jones, in a good way, is an annoying player, man. An annoying player. What are you lot talking about? What is Warren saying here? Saddest thing is he cheated on her and she never knew. My mum and aunties never told her he had another child. He stayed low for no reason when he's been dead for ages, died of a broken heart. Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell. What you look like? Pardon my French. What is going on there? Great touch from Ndai. What is big up Tom and Warren? What are you lot talking about? Schema Dino. What is going on there? I stay away from clubs women can never make fault. Whoa, I don't know what's going on over these sides. What are you lot talking about? There's only two answers, DG. Yeah, nah. Facts. It's true. You know, it's with girls, you just have to be the best option, man. That's it. That doesn't even come down to money. That don't come down to anything. You just have to be the best option. If you don't have to force it, but if she likes funny brothers, just make sure she finds you the funniest. Because that's men. Because one thing men are guilty of, yeah, or some men, because I see it. Men will go for girls that are evidently gold diggers. When they do, and I don't agree with being a gold digger, but you're going for gold digging gal, and they're doing gold digger shit. And you're surprised that you was a victim. What's going on? Verts is coming on. Has Verts scored for them Liverpool in the league yet? McAllister, baller. Didn't think you come off, to be fair. Let's go, Everton. We're talking about women being loyal, and I'm saying my nan only one woman. I know only been with one guy. She married my granddad young out the church in Jamaica. Big up her. Women of this generation. I'm not gonna say there's not good girl out there, but blood, it's not them times. It's crazy. Everyone's just got men and women. Do you know what it is? Everyone just got too much options, bro. Everyone just got too much options. There's just too much options. There's too much temptation. There's too much stuff. There's too much things and stuff out here, man. There's too much. Not me, but there's too much stuff out here. There's just too much, lads. It's the lifestyle, man. Hey, but you know, even the lifestyle, man, because that, bro, it's not good, man. It's all fun and games until your girlfriend, your wife, the one you're taking it slow with, the love of your life, your potential, your situationship, they're all in the same dance together. They're all looking at you. It's all fun and games till drinks are getting thrown on you, till people are calling you a million times, till people are like, oh, yeah, you broke my heart. My brother's a madman. I'm going to do this and that. And then all of that. It's all fun and games, bro. It's all fun and games. There's other sides to it. And it's all fun and games until winter and your line's dead. Like, there's no one on the line. It's tired. This life is crazy. It's Western women, feminism, and I don't know what Hendermanism is. Narcissism. There's too much isms. I can't comment on that. I don't know about this ism stuff. It's Western men as well, bro. Like, men have to take accountability as well, because some men ain't shit. I'm not even talking about, you know how they make it out like you're not, like, and one thing I don't agree with, like, men should have their priorities in order, but like today's day and age, you'll think a man is nothing if he ain't got £1 million in his bank, 20 properties. You got to be of substance. Some men are not of substance, bro. Some men are not fit to lead, bro. So how can you lead girl? How can you lead a family? Some men are not fit to lead. Some men are not leaders. Some men are pussies. Some men are grown children. A lot of people got trauma that they need to address, bro. And I've always said, I'm not trying to fix no one's daughter, you know. Have you been ghosted by a girl? I wouldn't say ghosted, but like we've all got numbers and they don't reply. But me, it's never like this. You just move on. I've never been the catty site because doing the maths, bro, there's too many women out there. Like you're not like that. Like so, yeah. The lack of self-control, sex, drugs. What's wrong with sex? What's wrong with drugs? Allegedly, a drug. In fact, I don't know. In fact, I need to stop joking, man. I actually need to stop. Alcohol's a joke, a drug. Liverpool are shit defensively. To be fair, that might be true, but they ain't been tested that much defensively. They switched off for that, but I don't think it's a thing today. I can't lie. Look back and see some settle down and low key regret that I kept them as just options. I can't lie. Look back and I see some settle down and low key regret that I kept them as just options. But the game's the game, fam. It don't matter, fam. If anything, it's more when I see my brethren. This one's getting married. This one's got a youth. This one's been there. I'm like, right, that could have been man. But that's not the life we're living. That's not all in God's timing. That's not the life we're living. Regret what? You can't regret it. Because in your heart, you know that if they were that 30, you would have done it there and then. Well, fuck that, man. Forget that. No regrets. We do this. Corner kick to Liverpool. It's interesting, though. Next goal, either way. Forget that. Forget that. Forget that. I said regret. Dead. And Foxy, how you even know they're settling down? Is there any girls I've dealt with? I genuinely don't know what's going on with their lives. That's just how I am. Like, I don't know, don't care, don't want to know, don't care if you win £1 million, don't care if you go out with fucking Anthony Joshua, don't give a monkeys about it. Because I always look at it, my maths is poor. You're gonna have to give me for my crap maths, but there's like 8 million people in this world. That means let's say there's 4 million gal. At least you know the 20, 30 that are not to be dealt with. Isaac is coming on. Yeah, he's getting his goal today. Any hope of an Everton fight back is tied. They say weed is a gateway drug. I don't know anything about weed, yeah, but I think that's a dickhead thing. I don't know anyone that smoked is not that I even know what it is. I thought, yeah, let me try cocaine. You're just a madman. What I would say is weed affects people in different ways. Not everyone's supposed to be smoking crow. Some people got poor mental health problems. Some people abuse it. Some people got PTSD and paranoia, and they're doing substance abuse, and it's reinforcing that. It's definitely not a gateway drug. Maybe it's just in my community, but I don't even know the gate. Like, I don't know it. If you want to do hard food, it's because you want to do hard food. Like, that's because you want to do these things. But alcohol's a madness. You should drink, but don't make it turn you to an idiot. I can't wait for the Emirates game against these Scousers. Listen, let's focus on City tomorrow. I hear you, but focus, man. Concentrate. What's in front of us? Alexander is that tying his laces. Well, his laces ain't the right word, but the laces for the shorts. He's funny though. It looks like he's integrated already into Liverpool because I saw a clip online. Like, Isaac weren't really involved, but Isaac and more so Van Dijk and Kanate, they just picked up Frimpong and dashed him in some cupboard. Looks like they bully Frimpong because I still had them on the options list and then realized, damn, I need to update the list. The game's the game. Is that Foxy? The game is the game, bro. For everyone, man's I've been waiting for you for the rest of my life. It's another one's up. The game's the game. And we're probably that as guys. I know this for true because I shouldn't even talk too much. But when I did have a girl, do you know how many girls were hating? Like, oh, but you didn't want to wife me, but you want to wife this. Yeah, she's better than you inside. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. Yeah, like, I didn't even want a wife. I ended up here by accident. Like, I thought, right, this is actually wavy. Like, I've clotted. I don't even want to just bust out normally. This was many moons ago. And die. Come on. Hey, Magic. Hey, pass it. Grealish, please. Grealish, don't get excited. Where's the man then? Come on. Hey, come on, please. Oh, no foul, ref. However, yeah, it's done. No, fuck's sake, ref. How's that foul on the keeper? Yeah, it's done. That's a great chance from Everton. Promising play. Barry, your shit. You're not gonna make it, man. Hugo TK would have cooked for us, man. Your Chris hate is crazy. He's getting 30 goals if we provide him some bloody options. Why is there no one talking about 120 million verts from the media like I'm seeing with Gyökeres? They probably are. DG didn't even read my whole message. But since alcohol is legal, don't amazing. Alcohol does for me. Well, I can't sit here and there's drugs that do more damage than alcohol. But you could say on the wider scheme of things, alcohol does the most damage because naturally more people are drinking than they're fucking doing heroin and crack and coke. So yeah, and alcohol's too easy to obtain. But you know what? For me, maybe it's just me, but I don't understand how. Like alcohol, like how can it be a gateway drug? Like when I try and break it down, the people like, yeah, let me try coke, or is it the sort of patterns you're in? Because if you're in central London, I don't know, you're a banker. I think even when I used to work at 9 to 5, I think we've all anybody that's I can't speak for no other countries, but anyone that's worked in corporate or any decent office job, I think everybody's gone to that Christmas party. Christmas party is when you see how people act. That lady who's never said hello to you, she's moving mad. That manager who's a prick, she's moving mad. You go to the toilet. Oh, do you want a bit of the packet? No, I appreciate the fact that you're asking me because it means that, you know, I'm one of the work killies them, but nah, G, you're doing this. And I've told you the story before. Like one of my, the last job I actually had, the last 6 months were amazing purely because we had a Christmas party. I went into the toilet, obviously, to take a tinkle. And I'll just see my man go, oh, CJ, you all right? You all right? And I'm like, yep, I know what you're doing. You can never draw me out. My appraisal was coming up. Yep. Pattern up, bro. Try to, yeah, I've seen this now. I've got you now. And that manager, he was a bastard. Best guy since sliced bread. All of a sudden, you're right, top of the morning. I couldn't believe it. Like, my guy. Smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, folks. People aren't smoking weed and fighting, getting in car wrecks, texting your ex 2 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, drug texting is dark still. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Many moons ago, like a year ago. No, my last relationship would have been, 2025? Beginning of 2022? When it ended? My fault. My fault still. I would not gonna lie, man. Like, it's my fault still. It's my fault, man. This is my fault, man. This outside was enticing. The streets were calling. Like I was away from the streets for a while. The streets were calling. It was wavy. I needed to attend, man. They missed me. I needed to be out there. I don't regret. We had fun, man. Still having fun, man. No, we're not. But now that I want to leave the game, can't leave the game. Mohamed Salah, there's a counter attack on here. Oh, Florian Wirtz, are you going to get your first Liverpool goal? Sent someone for the shot for a bagel. Tarkowski says, forget all of that, player. You definitely needed to win it under Arteta when you were 8 points ahead. You don't win it when you're meant to under a manager. You don't get second time. If you had a world-class coach, you win the league by now. But yeah, many means a goal, man. But yeah, Foxy, don't watch that, man. Don't watch that. Liverpool 100% win. If we lose the title to this team, Arteta needs to go to jail. Bit much for a football game. Being single nowadays looks like a myth. Thank God for wifey dating is in the. Listen, if you got a girl, I rate that. Leave the game. If you're out here, you better embrace it. You better get rid of them fairy tales, player. Forget all the. Oh, Liverpool could be in here. It's hooked by Grealish. You better get them fairy tales out your head, boy. There ain't none of that. There's none of that. We're out here till we're not out here. You better embrace this shit. Listen, if I'm Butters and all your light skin gal them in London rate me. Oh, so you're a colorist. That's cool. You have that. We're Team Brown and we like everything, but Brownings, you have that. You have that. Liverpool have never down back-to-back titles, so it's up to Arsenal to do something. Neither have we. Good thing world-class coaches are so easy to get. I guess we're set then. I find stuff at the pub my mates works at a lot. Dank or packets normally. Even at the pubs. It's crazy, man. Yeah, drunk texting's a myth. Why wake up? Why wake up? Why wake up with stuff you regret? Control yourself, man. Boy. Man, you're not making me think about all my life choices romantically. I don't regret nothing though. Good things have gone down. I don't regret shit. Like it is what it is. We had fun, right? Even if Everton equalised, Liverpool would just get a 98th minute penalty. Yeah. Shabozla again. See, why could he hit over? Only against my fucking team. Only against my fucking team does that free kick come off and it looks amazing. Same old area as well, funded over. Shabozla, you're a prick, man. Come on, Everton, believe, man. There's not long left. Believe, man. Believe. Believe like how DG believes in Martinelli. Believe. Does he believe in him that much anymore? I don't know, man. Should have bought Hugo Katike for that left wing still. Oh, Martinelli. Do. Everton, you need to shout Arsenal, man. There's enough players we can shot you. Isaacs. Oh, is this what you spent 130 million for? Isaacs, pull it out of touch. I don't have the heart for an agenda against Isaac, but the game is the game. I'm acting because you know Isaac's gonna. I don't know how many games you're gonna play, but you're definitely getting 15, 20 league goals. It'd be interesting to see when Liverpool get a penalty, who's gonna be taking it. Boy, horrible looking iPhone. Suck him up. Oh, that's a foul on Salah. He collected him. That is one way to stop Mohamed Salah. He collected his shit. Come on, bro. Talk to your defenders. You can't blame him. As a fullback, man ain't got eyes in the back of the head. Fucking talk. We got 15 minutes, boys. Come on. Casual drug users at work, different class, bro. In a working environment, yeah, a party will show you oh my god, I've seen madness. Because them sorts, they do madness. They do absolute madness. You streaming United Chelsea, you bet your bottom dollar we will be. As my guy H has said, smash the like, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss streams or uploads. And I think at 3:15, we're going to talk Arsenal very quickly. I might have to go get some fresh air though, man. We might have to, yeah. United fans, basically Liverpool supporters now, mad dark for them, bro. United fans are shameless. They twerk for Liverpool, they twerk for City, they twerk for Spurs. All of these teams have slapped it on them. Don't forget when Liverpool scored like 7 against them. Say what you want about my team. Not even Mustafi and Marie and them man went out like that, let alone our good players. They twerk for Spurs all year, every year. European final, got a golden ticket playing against Spurs. They lost. City, they wank over City all the time, dunked on them en route to the treble. The London-based United fans is what I'm referring to. We ain't got no problems. You ain't got back-to-back wins. Your manager's got 8 wins in 31, and they will go, Arsenal, they spent this and that. Do you see? You're watching too much. Bit like Amarin, still waffling about the performance against Arsenal. Ten Hag got sacked by Leverkusen, probably speaking about Gabriel's decision. Fuck off. DG, can I just say I love it when you cook rants about Sesko? Big up rants, man. We always have good little wars. And even that, you know what? I actually have to say, you know what? My friends got on to me yesterday. I think my friends yesterday, you know what? Let me find the comment. I actually have to apologize to someone in the comments still. They were drawing me out. They're like, you're always on attack. You're always on goal. You didn't read his message properly. I need to find it. I'm a fair man. You have to, when you're wrong, man. Let me find it. Where is it? Give me a sec, people. I'll find the comment. Where the hell was it? Oh, it's on the rants video. That's it. Yeah. Where's rants? Where's the comments for the rants video? Not that one. Not that one. Not that. Yeah. Dewsbury Hall's been given a yellow card, folks. Not that one. There it is. Go over here. Did they delete it? Yeah. If your name's Cade, Kade, I apologize. I got it wrong. My friends drew me out. They absolutely drew me out. They're like, what are you getting on to him for? He's agreeing with you. Da-da-da-da-da. You need to learn to listen. It's difficult seeing the context because I very rarely read the context of comments, and it's difficult. But I have to apologize to you because you were right. They were right. I'm sorry, my boy. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But it's only because, yeah, this person must have commented, Rants with Deluded is my preferred version of him. Seems more truly like himself. I got no problem with that. He then went, comma, says a lot about DG. To which I thought, well, like, what are you saying, man? It's not myself. Like, what's all of this? To which I did say, wait. What do you mean says a lot about me? I've been in this 9 years. I've always been myself. Are you exactly the same around your boys, boss, mum, and auntie? And he basically said, that's exactly what I meant, big fella. Insinuating you've never switched up and been authentically yourself. This is why someone as divisive as Rants, big up Rants, alongside yourself shines brightest because of who you are. I ain't dissing. I apologize. Dissing, I got it wrong. My friends made me know I got it wrong. You know when a footballer makes a mistake and they go to the fans? I got it wrong. They drew me out still. They drew me out. So he deserves that. Justice for Cade. At least I'm a fair man. I ain't about. I said sorry, bro. DJ has never apologized to any of his mods. Fuck you lot, man. Big up the mods. One thing that gives me hope against Liverpool is that they are conceding. Yeah, but they're scoring. Must be tough for United fans to watch their three biggest rivals compete for titles last 8 years while they flounder. Things come across wrong in text sometimes. Facts. I always show my mods gratitude. You're going mad. You lot keep the platform. Hello, DG. If there's one thing I've realized about Pep and Arteta is that they limit attacking players. Grealish looks reimagined. Shame we didn't sign Dominic Calvert-Lewin as you're his lawyer and agent. All right, G. All right. That's a new one. Offside, surely. Oh, the flag stayed out. I pull it in. Pull it in the back of the net and then pattern. Put it in. It's offside anyways. I know it's offside. Flag. Oi, linesman. Up. Boys, 10 minutes. Come on. You know how much life can change. You know what you can do in 10 minutes? You know what you can do in 30 seconds? Aha. Only one team I want to win the title. That's United until we get Warren. We're not trying to hear about United right now, man. I'll be real. We're not begging for nothing. Arsenal. I love all my queens regardless of colour. Look at this B-Tech Lucas Moura trying to get me cancelled. Colourist swear. I have to. Crazy. Marvin's room had a generation moving mad. I've never done. That's never been mine, bro. I was on the have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire if I was your best friend. I know you'll get bored. That's my thing. You lot are soft. The new generation is soft. You lot are soft. Do you prefer being single or being in a relationship? Says Hassel. What if you blur the lines? I don't know. They both got their pros and cons, man. Right now, I just want to be by myself, man. I just want to be myself. I don't want to let no one in. Being single is lit, though. I'm not gonna cap. For me, anyways, it's lit. Our relationship. Let me say relationship. Being in a relationship still. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice, man. Going on dates and that, like non-conventional dates, man. Like, yeah, we can go for drinks, we can go for food, but like the silly stuff she likes in it that I pretend I don't like, the silly little nicknames, the smiling when the texts are there, being big spoon, but I listen, don't shoot me, being little spoon. Yeah, man. Coming to my football game, scoring in front of a galley and that crazy. Absolutely crazy. So it's a difficult one. Being single and no kids is freedom. Some men are in relationships with freedom still. They cheered on City and Liverpool to win it, Tom. Their fans are cooked. Bro, man said Dominic Calvert-Lewin's agent. Really? Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Out of everything that anyone could accuse me, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Your career is going to be judged by the standards he set in Portugal, rightly or wrongly. Bro, get your 15, 20 goals. That's all people care about. Well, us Arsenal fans. What else are we seeing? I don't think Everton are going to get a second, man. Shouldn't have conceded the first. Well, the 2 goals, great from a Liverpool perspective. Poor marking. Oh, Curtis Jones has done well. Szoboszlai at Liverpool could be in here. No, it's behind Salah. Salah waiting for reinforcements. Curtis Jones does well to find Verts. Szoboszlai, is he going to strike? Oh, why did he touch back into the same area? Jack Grealish, gay. Man on. Boys, believe. Go on, now. Come on, get us out of there. Switch play. If you're fucking shit, that's why United sold you. You're shit, bro. You are shit. You're going to be at Preston in 18 months. You're crap. Fucking hell, man. People like you is why this game's shit. Fucking hell, man. Half decent pass up, crunches, man. You're the problem with this country, bro. You think you can make it if you was in Spain? Dickhead. You think you can make it? Do you think you can make it? You'll never make it, bro. You'll never make it. Now you want to bring on subs. It's not even the fact that Liverpool are winning. It's just, fam, this is a shit game of football. Imagine being the safe guy. Some men are losers as well, you know. DG in his whole phase, I support it. And I'm coming back in 30 seconds. It's a disrespect. Big disrespectful. Hey, whole phase. I've never had a whole phase. Men can't be hosts. Master keys in that. Yeah, you can. Nah, I think every guy's had a whole phase, man. I came into the game. Is that could be in here? Oh, great tackle. I came into the game being a hoe. I didn't get them it's offside. I didn't get them little, I don't know, them teenage like sweetheart things. And this was not no love of basketball. I came into this game as a savage. I calmed down for a sec. Heart got broken. Went back to what I know. Then thought, like, yeah, I've had a lot of situationships. You know, we're not all bad, man. It's for me, it's just hard to trust, man. I don't trust no one. I trust God and my mother. That's about it. And die coming off. And I don't like to get close to people, man. I got addictive personality. Like, that's probably why you see videos come out all the time. I don't like to get close to people because then you become part of my routine. I start liking you, then you fuck off. I got to pick up the pieces. I ain't no bitch and shit, but you get it. Cheers me. Hey, chair, big up yourself. I ain't on that. Tyler Diblin. I was hyping you, you know. I didn't even clock you in everybody. But Everton, it's the hope that kills, man. Free Warren. He's just finding himself. I'm finding myself still, man. Like, always finding myself. You have to find it. That journey's life is about finding yourself. Still finding myself. I don't want to be locked down. Because half the time, when it, like, for me anyways, like, obviously there's having fun in it, like, allegedly there's having fun, but like the serious guy, they always come around when I'm not looking. Like, it's always an accident thing. Plus, I know I'm a striker, innit? You get me? You put me in the right zones, I'm gonna bag. So shit. One thing I know about myself, I'll never be a bum, and I can get gal in it. So, and I believe in God. So my thing's lit. It's as simple as that. Like, I still can't find my dad. How old are you? Better give up on that shit, man. That guy's gone, bro. Big him up. Not big him up because he's a deadbeat dad. We don't rate that, but it's gone, bro. It's gone. Papa, where are you? Stop. Dewsbury Hall, that's our ball. Kirkes with an important header. Long throw, man, please. 25, still can't find him. You still on about that? You still looking? Give it up, my brother. Say fuck him. When you see him, bang him in his face. He's a shit dad. Punch him up. That's a shit dad. Bang him up. That's what one of the scummiest things you can do in this life is be a deadbeat dad, man. I can't lie to you. Like, I don't rate deadbeat dads. Absolute deadbeat. Much of a scumbag that is. Raise your damn kids. Because I know it's techie and man can say, oh, well, what if I didn't want the kid? At the end of the day, you shouldn't have stuck your knob in her front then, innit? You know what comes with this. Don't give up hope he might return next week. Nah, man, he's gone, bro. You're 25. You're 25. Fuck him. Piece of shit. Look where you are. You're doing all right for yourself without your dad. Fuck your dad, man. Just look at the other positive males in your life. And if you ain't got one, be one for your future. Fuck your dad, man. That's a dickhead. The only good thing he did is bring you into this world. Don't waste life. Might as well beat him up when you see him still. Might as well bang him. Grealish. Garner. Yeah, Everton, you lot are not serious, man. Vinto. Yeah, you shouldn't want to know. Dibbling got the Alice band like Grealish. Jack is a real cultural icon, and we need to see these personalities give him more freedom. Well, Jack Grealish, you didn't inspire no one, bro. Ronaldinho was doing that. And to be fair, Anthony Gordon should never wear that again after that performance I saw against Barca. Hate watching Liverpool. It's like rewatching Romeo and Juliet and expecting a happy ending. Fuck. I hated learning about Romeo and Juliet in school, you know. Like, I hated that whole thing in English. I did like Mice and Men. Come on, set piece. Come on. Decent delivery. It's too much to ask. Grealish, she won't do it. This guy thinks he's Super Mendy, bro. He's shit. 90th minute equalizer. It's gone, man. It's gone. Cool. Marvin, bro. I can't lie. I can't listen to them soft songs. I can't, like, every now and again, but I can't like saying that I'm supposed to be going to an R&B motive later today. So I wonder how that's gonna pan out. I don't want to go, but friends are making me go. We'll see. But then again, R&B motives, you can sell dreams. I can sell dreams. This is all entertainment. My cement goated. It's goated, man. Macbeth was shit. What's that one? Othello. I don't know about that. That must be a new thing. And I'm sure there was Inspector Calls as well. Yeah, that's a new one. I never knew about that. Want to see the rabbits, Geordie? What's that? My cement goated. I told you, I got excluded for saying like Lenny dies because I opened the book like before when we was first started reading it, and the front page said Lenny died. Part of the beach. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna shout out Lenny." Lenny dies now, but it was good, man. It was a proper good micro. That story is a proper good microcosm of America at the time because what you got Lenny, you got I can't remember her name, but the woman in the red dress that he killed. You got George. Was the black guy Crooks? Isaac 001 or 002? Shabazlai. Corner kick. Inspector Calls is up there. They don't do Ribena overseas. I'm sure black current one banned in some countries. What the hell's going on there with Ribena? Look at DG plotting on what he's going to do more with this guy. What do they say? Failure to prepare to fail. See, Everton not serious, bro. There's a minute left. James Garner's doing the I got cramp. Bearing in mind, this is a Liverpool corner, and he's doing the I got cramp. You're not serious. I might just turn this off, man. This is a dickhead thing. This is why you should never change your mind. I got it bang on initially with 2-1 Liverpool. Shabazz like Salah. Yeah, you got an assist, but you're acting. That should be the end of the game, really, because Salah's won a free kick. Americans don't really have blackcurrant. Everything's great. America, they're just different with food. Deep fry everything, bare sugar and everything. Yeah, Curly's rice was the feminine. Yeah, was the feminine fatale who distracts you from your purpose. Women can distract you from your purpose, especially not even just like the negative connotation. Sometimes you can meet a good girl. I've been there. Like, girl's actually perfect. I'm just not where I need to be in life. I don't need this right now. And I've pulled away. Like, I don't need this right now. Everything is too perfect. I'm going to leave this. And they'll be like, but why? It's actually not you, it's me. I'm not on this. Like, I'm not where I need to be. I'm not on it. To Kill a Mockingbird is a similar vein. A man is falsely accused of murder, but he has a better ending than Mice Men. Mice Men's ending is fucked. Like, it's fucked. Then he just gets one in the back of his head, is it? DG Americans deep fry Mars bars. Did you know? Some people up, bro, in England they do that. Up north they do that. I'm sure the Scottish Dons they do that. I don't like Mars bar. I think Mars bar is shit. Throw into Liverpool. We're over the time now, man. DG, what do you think is the difference between a nice guy and a good guy? A good guy is not a pussy. A good guy is someone that can be nice, but he's not a prick. And half the time, the Everton have lost, by the way, Liverpool have won. Half the time, the self-progressed nice guys, they're weirdos, bro. Hella spoilers. Lenny just wanted the rabbits, said that, bro. It's sad what happened to Lenny, because all Lenny wanted was the rabbits. He's a good guy, caught an L. Now he has to thingy. Based on the way the book's read, Lenny clearly, I've always assumed Lenny's autistic. But obviously, this is way back when. They never know what autism is. Don't not deep fried Mars bars. It actually bangs, just bit unhealthy. I think Mars bar is one of the worst chocolates ever, bro. I think it's horrible. He just wanted her to stay quiet. Mars bars is one of the worst chocolates ever. I'm not really a chocolate person like that, anyways. I don't really like chocolate. Oh, Grealish crying to the ref. You're not at City anymore, mate. You're not at City anymore, lad. Grealish has been given a yellow. 4 more likes and we have 100. You lot are violating people, man. Mars bar is horrible, man. Yeah, I believe he's on the spectrum. He must have. 5 wins from 5. He got shot for nothing. Nah, man, he had to go, bro. He had to go. His friend gave him mercy, bro, because if he never just got one in the back of his head, he was probably going to suffer a painful, painful death, bro. Americans eat just fine. We produce the best athletes in the world. Just saying, do you? Can't talk to Jamaica. What happened? What's his name? Noah Iles or whatever. My man can jump very high. What happened to him? You don't produce shit. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Big up America, but get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Big up D. Appreciate you. Well, if we beat City, I got to say City won't catch Liverpool being 9 points behind. You know me, man. Any conversations around our football club or football, when there's a lot of ifs and buts, it's not that they're wrong, but it starts to get into some scary, scary territory. Cypher Bueno, the coconut one. Chocolate is dead outside the UK. Hershey's is tragic. Hershey's all right. Hershey got the white chocolate chip thing. I can fuck with that. Mars or Bounty. I'd rather the Bounty. Mars is horrible, man. Ain't it? I don't understand chocolate with caramel in it. I don't really like chocolate like that. Give me all the sweets you can. Give me plain chocolate. Give me just plain chocolate. I'll deal with that. Just plain chocolate. Yeah, Mars is boring, but it hits diff deep fried DG. Otherwise, I prefer Snickers. Snickers is You can't go wrong with Snickers. Yeah, he was defo innocent. So R.I.P. Lendog. Man called him Lendog. Mars is goated. You lot are different. Dark chocolate, nah. White chocolate or just simple chocolate. Don't fumble tomorrow, DG. You must get 3 points. But I'm not scared of City. They're getting put in several spliffs. I understand why Everton are mad at the ref. Ref gave everything to Liverpool. Should have scored your goals, player. Does UK have the Snickers ice cream bar? I don't know. I like Snow Bunny chocolate. Your taste buds haven't matured yet. Dark chocolate is horrible. It's healthy for you, I think. The most healthiest for you. Nah, man. I don't really like chocolate. If we had Liverpool's luck, we would be Champions League winners. If, though. But we don't. We don't. Come on, people, man. How we not got 100 likes? Hey, we do. Hugo Katika is 3-3. So Hugo's bagged. Yokres is bagged. Warren, well gone for Sesko. What's Sesko's celebration? What is Sesko's celebration? Why has he got less goals than Calafiori and Timber? Make sure, all I ask Sesko, Make sure you score more goals by the end of the season than Gabriel Magalhaes. Because I know Gabriel, whether you support Arsenal or not, I know a lot of you have Magalhaes in your FPL teams. Because you know what he does from set pieces. Is that no goals in 2 madness? I need us to have a go at Rodri from the kickoff like we did at the Etihad last year. We're winning 3-0 tomorrow. Ski Medina, I hope so. Refs are afraid of getting on the wrong side of Liverpool fans. Remember when Spurs beat them the season before last? I hear white and dark chocolate medium now. White chocolate's amazing. Now I could eat a Bounty. I'll pick Bounty over a lot of chocolates. I wouldn't have Crunchy Nut. Forget that. Mars. Forget that. Dairy milk. Dairy. Is it dairy milk or whatever? Cadbury's the dairy milk. Just a plain one. Great. Anything else? Is that some of you eat chocolate bars with raisins and shit in it? Dead that. I could eat I could eat the orange. There's one that's orange in it, like it's chocolate, but it's orange. I have that, like it actually looks like orange. Orange. I don't mind certain mint chocolates, white chocolate, Bounty, Snickers, Kit Kat, Kinder Bueno, chocolate fingers. That's about it. What's that? Lion? Is it Lion or Lion Bar? Is it Lion? Is it Lion? I think there's one with a lion on the packet in England. Like it's just plain. I'll have that. Dark chocolate is only if you care about your mental health. If you care about your health. Yeah, Terry's the orange one. That's decent. Fuck with that. Gold bar, gold. What is the gold one? Is that the one with the gold bar? Let me see. Gold bar chocolate. I need to see the packets. Nah, G. Nah. Reese Pieces. It's okay. Would you believe me if I told you Gabriel has more career Premier League goals than Pedro Neto in only 40 more appearances? Yeah. Menstruals, dead. All right, what's the other one as well, man? What's the other one? Oh, it's not minstrels. What's the other one? I hate it, man. It's like little chocolate balls. Pause. For the life of me, I can't remember, but it's been about. I don't mind M&M's, but that one is horrible. There's one, it's like little chocolate balls, man. Maltesers, that's it. Horrible piece of chocolate. Caramel, horrible. Whispers, okay, but horrible. Go to Switzerland or Belgium for real chocolate. Yeah, the connotations behind that is crazy. DG be filling up his basket on Easter with kick. You know what? Yeah, I'm the best person. I'm not really on the Easter egg thing, fam. I don't like it. Like, I don't like chocolate like that. I can't back all of that. I've only in the last 2 years been able to eat birthday cake. I used to just eat. It's gonna sound weird, but I'm notorious. My family members would tell you, my friends would tell you, I just eat the icing. I know it's mad. United Chelsea tonight. Imagine Garnacho dunks on Ruben. Liverpool lucky. I don't want to hear nothing about them. DG getting 100 subs every week. Let's go. I hope so. We're by hook or by crook. One day we're gonna get to 100k subs, people. We can only do it with you lot. So you need to smash like buttons. You need to subscribe, notification bells. Engage with the content. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their girl to tell their friends to tell the girls that DG's lit. But yeah, tell a friend as well. The shite team's always getting lucky. Like birthday cake, gross. Nah, that's a mad statement. I don't really like chocolatey cakes. To be honest, when it comes to cake, I like rum cake. I like black cake. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I like carrot cake. There's a ginger cake. Can't remember the name. I don't mind that. Sprinkle cake. Primary school. Can't go wrong with that. I don't really like them chocolatey cakes. Birthday cakes. I don't even like the icing anymore. But in my prime, just give me. I'll just scrape the icing off, eat the icing, dash the cake away, man. It's almost up there with cheese and onion crisp. Like they should abolish that. Cheese and onion is the worst. Salt and vinegar to the world and back. Liverpool ain't all that. They ain't winning the title this season. I hope we win it, but I'm not involved in that, man. No league or champion. No league or champions. Maybe you can have the FA Cup. Huh? Red Velvet is okay. Red Fire, I don't know what you're saying there, man. I think you just confused everyone. I honestly hope Martinelli doesn't start. Come on, second half. DG, sorry to keep going on, bro, about this. Remember when FM26 drops, do Twitch streams. Those streams are calm. Nathan, I got you. We're there, man. We're there. You're going to see me win the treble with Jokeres as well. Trust me, you're there. 100% everyone keep engaging. The algo will pick us up eventually. Most hated and rated. DG the worst kept secret. DG Nation to the world and back. We're there, man. We're there. Trust the process, people. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Appreciate you, look. Red Velvet. Red Velvet's okay. Marcel, we don't hear it, man. I used to want to slap Gary Lineker on some joking when I saw adverts of him eating that dead crisp flavor. 3-point debt collectors, 3-point collectors take a shot. I'll take a shot for the sake of it because we're beating City tomorrow. I know that much. Or my name is not DG. I'll delete my YouTube. Nah, let me not cap. I'm provoked. Nothing's gonna make me delete it. Let me not. Let me not. Marcel hides them both. Be here the whole time. Marcel hides them, but we don't rate him. He throws rocks and then hides his hand. Do you know what? It's not Marcel's fault. He's an alcoholic, bro. He's an alcoholic. He's a nitty. He does crack, bro. He's on crud. He's a generational. It's not his fault. But he's part of our family. Like, every family's got a nitty in it. I've got plenty of crazy uncles, but we love him. We just cool. Just let him be what he wants to be, man. Let him be what he wants to be. He's wearing boot cuts and that. Warren, what are Man United doing? What are Man United doing? Cool, Arsenal, whatever. What are Man United doing? Since you want to bring yourself... Yeah, this is what annoys me. In 2025, you'll be having a chat about football. Liverpool fans are there. Arsenal fans are there. Chelsea fans, give or take. And then the door will bust and you see Man United like, huh? Is Ferguson there? I don't see Paul Scholes or Wayne Rooney. I don't see Mike Dean. It's not the same. Fuck off, bro. Relax. Focus, bro. 8 wins in 35. Relax. Please. But I was watching the game. What do y'all expect me to do? Comment. Yeah, because you comment when it's Arsenal. Yeah, Marcel, we want your blood. Marcel, you better never lack. You see, if there's ever a time to boast on Marcel, I won't miss. I'm banging it. They can have that, Mars. They can have that. What have they? You can say that about United. Have they won the Champions League? Won the Champions League in the last 12 months? We have. We won it in Lisbon. So what are you talking about? And they should be doing that. They're big Man United. Big Man United is getting bullied by Arsenal. That burns. Twerking for Liverpool. That burns. City regulating. Can't even pattern Spurs, where Ferguson used to say they're the big bad bullies. What are you talking about? They can do that. More trophies recently. And you, regardless, go ask any Man United fan, are they happy? That's enough for me. They're not happy. That's enough for me to make me smile. I go to war with Man United fans in my group chat every day. You think you lot on Twitter can bring me anything? And I must admit, out of all the games, Man United Arsenal gets me going, man. It gets me going, man. Big up DG, new here, but I saw you representing over at Rants. Had to subscribe. Wissam, welcome to the revolution. Big up Rants for putting the spotlight. Welcome. Mikasa Sukasa. You smoke, you drink, someone give him shit. Man took a shot like he's collected 3 points this weekend. You ain't collecting. Make sure. Well, then even more reason. Katyaraban FA Cup against Drunk City. I can't rate their trophies. It doesn't matter. They're not happy with that. They're saying, man are signing Embuemo from Brentford. We're United. I remember when they used to they took Van Persie from us. They had Ronaldo. They took Rooney, generational. Man are gassing up guys from playing for Brentford. And Sesko with 13 league goals. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Poor Man United, man. Warren's always inviting himself into bare war stories. And whatever you say about my football club, name a ground, name any team that's come to our ground and won the league. Because there's bare grounds we've won it on. We might not have been bullying it, but we caused things. And for you lot working for all these foreign managers, none of that happens without Wenger. We were the first to have enough in the 2000s or the latter 90s, 2000s. We were the first to have enough of Fergie's bullshit. And Fergie won the war. We won a couple battles. If he never had the refs in pocket, you know what we would have been on. If we never had to pay off the Emirates, you know what we'd have been on. Some of you remember when actually Wenger had a better head-to-head record against Man United than Fergie. Like, man, big up Alex Ferguson. Man United, and again, as someone that loves Alex Ferguson, and as a rival for you lot, yeah, stop wheeling him. You'll have been doing this for years now. Stop wheeling him out up and down the country to watch games and you're playing like this. We don't do that to Wenger. Off topic, I can't wait to see Benfica versus Chelsea in the champs. 21 years, red fire, 21 years and counting, and what? 21 years ain't nothing. Moses walked in the desert. I swear it says in the Bible for 40 years, and then the thing changed. Liverpool were on something similar. You see what happens when you act brand new? Don't forget where you came from. Doing hell of explaining, to be fair, still. We didn't want to win those dibby trophies. We wanted bigger things than the Conference League. Man are winning these silly things. And I'm seeing Liverpool and United fans linking up. You see, that's why I rate Arsenal. We don't link up with anyone else. We're just A's up to threes up, corner boys in the building, most hated and rated. Some of you say if we ain't won a trophy, a Prem in 20 odd years, and we're really not that good, and Arteta's this shit, and the players this shit, why you lot keep talking on us? You love us, really. You're shook. You're shook. You're shook. May 2026. Join me at the parade. Warren, you're in Birmingham. Marcel, you're in America. I'm going to pay for you lot to be there. I need you lot there. As members of the DG Nation, I need you lot there. Marcel, in fact, I don't trust you. Warren, you can be the cameraman. Marcel, you can be there. Wear your Liverpool top if you're bad as well. Fuck the haters, man. Are we watching Chelsea United? You bet your bottom dollar we are. We'll be there, people. Make sure you lot join me. We've started off the streams in the best possible way. I actually think I'm live at, I want to say 3:15, you know. I want to say 3:15. We're going to run over some Arsenal shit. And then Chelsea, Man United. And Chelsea and Man United, I beg you lot, please. Can it just, because Man United versus Chelsea is always a dream seller. It sounds great on paper, but it's always, as a neutral, that's probably one of the shittest games to watch. Can we have some entertainment in the Ganacho derby? 17 losses. Have manners. Amarin's out here busting jokes. They're giving me a new contract. Ha 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 ha. Dead. You could never bring Amarin on a two-man step. The girl are going to leave. It's crazy. Bro, you lot killed Fergie. Yeah, Wenger works for FIFA. Wenger's bigger than football. You lot are wheeling out Alex Ferguson. Alex Ferguson just wants to bill his Cali, drink his Henny after however many years at Man United, and you lot keep wheeling him out to watch that bullshit. To watch that bullshit. To watch Amad Diallo and Joshua Zertsky and Sesko and I don't even know who else is shit. You lot compared Saka to Amad, and now man's a right back. Focus on Jeremy Frimpong and these guys, bro. Please. Please. You can be the biggest. What's the point being the biggest if you're not doing nothing with it? You're shit. You lot are listen, I'm from Everton. Unfortunately, in my life, I always knew I didn't want to be on the roads because I knew I would see some guys that when I started, they'd be the guys. They're getting the girls. They're amazing. And then fast forward, they're nothing. They're nitties now. There's holes in their clothes. They're saying, oh, I used to make £1,000 a week in 2002. Now, look, that's what United are. You're not on benefits now. You've gone from being James and Patrick drug lords to being on benefits. Stop it. Face your front. You're not them guys anymore. You ain't them guys anymore. You're drawing me out of character. You're not them guys anymore. You're not them guys anymore. No back-to-back wins. Scammer win. It's not even a scammer win. You can't scam a damn thing. You can't even scam an iPhone. The method don't bang. Allow me. Man said BBO and Buemo, Twertsky, hammering. I can't lie. Slander names are crazy. It's not his choice. Stop bringing him. Because if you not had any manners, you wouldn't bring him. Wait, with the way Amarin sets up his team schema, I think you're wrong, and I'm gonna get onto you. Look at the way Amarin sets up a team. Do you think this you can build a Smith? Do you really think whatever a Smith is, and it probably got bare sig in it? What's your combined 11 for United's first team and Arsenal's second team? Arsenal's second team, we're clearing it. We're clearing it. Arsenal's first team, 4-2-3-1. Ryan's in goal. Saliba and Gabriel are the centre halves. Timber's the right back. The left back, you can have your pick. I'm gonna go with Miles Lewis Skelly. Fuck anything else they got. Midfield, Av Manners, Zuba Mendy, Rice. I get you know what, for the bands. I give them Bruno in the free role. In an Arteta system, Bruno might thrive in the attacking sense. Av Manners, Saka's on the right. On the left, you know what, Mboyamo or Cunha, one of you can slide in. I'm not even gonna draw it, not even gonna mention Eze. He can get in there. Up front, you know who it is. You know who it is. Come on, man. Man United are Dame Dash now, back in the day. Yeah, back in my day. No one don't care about your days anymore, bro. Nobody doesn't care about your days anymore. I'm a Real Madrid fan. Wait. So you're a Real Madrid fan chatting this? Bro, you're Real Madrid. You're not even from the country. Why are you onto us? Are you a real Real Madrid fan? Or are you somewhere else? You're Real Madrid. You can say what you want about Arsenal. We beat you twice now. 4 times, actually. Well, you ain't lost you in 4 games. Come get your shit back, man. Man telling me about Rodrigo and Vinicius and Camavinga and Carlo and that. Man are getting bodied by Kivio. Marino. Lewis Skelly. Them times there. Played football for about 4 months. Fresh out the football womb. I hear it, man. Real Madrid, you know. Crazy. Warren, you're calling Arsenal fans a joke. Your fans were saying Harry Maguire better than Van Dijk. I don't make the rules. I just remember. But on that note, though, people, it's been entertaining. Hopefully this continues. We're back at 3:15, and then we're back at 5:15 for the Man United Chelsea game, and then we're done. And then tomorrow is City against Arsenal. See you lot then. No one ain't seen Cesco do anything like this to Man United, or Embramo, or Cunha, or Squirtsy, or Ahmad.